And we're here in San Jose, California for Slashback. Melty Blood, type Lumina, top 8. Slashback like a shield B from Saber. What's up, what's good, Kraken? My name is Kraken Atkins. I'm joined on the mic with the legendary Makoto Fox. How's it going?
What was that cutting you did?
I said you slashed the back like a shield B counter from Saber. Because she got a sword, she's slashing your back. She teleports behind you. It's nothing personal.
We're gonna workshop that. We'll figure this. By God, we'll figure this out before Evo, okay? We're gonna see what's going on, all right? All right. So, in case y'all didn't know, this is our bracket. We have on the winner's side, Infinity, Tri-Slash 360, Safe, and Raiden. That's your winner's side.
Yes, and on the loser side, we do have Crippled Roach, Giuseppe, Phantom, and Shitani. A lot of California representation. Naturally, we're in NorCal and SoCal have been there as well. But of course, Infinity and Safe being able to get flown in here through the sponsorship.
Let's go!
So
East Coast! Let's go! Let's go! That would be me too if I didn't have to do top 8 commentary.
Ow!
I lost to Giuseppe twice, bro. That's how it be.
Damn.
Yeah.
That is how it be indeed.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, first match that we have coming up here is going to be Infinity versus Tri-Slash 360. They've been doing a super serious warm-up playing Neko Arc mirrors for like the past 20 minutes. So.
That's because it's Infinity. Infinity enables people. He's just like, hey, I've been trying to make sure that my offline timing is great, so I'm just going to play Neko Arc online. And it's like, oh, so you just don't play Saber online anymore. It's like, sometimes depends if, there's a net play tournament. Like,
right.
The 3 that we have like every week, essentially. Like the ones that you run, the ones that Impurus runs, and there's like random other ones from Canada, Midwest that people just show up to. It's pretty nice. All right, so we have Saber versus Coma. What do you know about this matchup?
Yeah, I mean, these are two characters that have been kind of on the radar as of late through like the latest patch. I mean, Saber being extremely strong when it comes to her move utilization with the dive kick and just being an overall oppressive force. And Coma Kishima, 2-2C, armor shenanigans. So super offensive heavy, both sides. Infinity gets started first and foremost. Doesn't
block the air dash back jump B. Infinity looking pretty strong in this pressure so far. Gonna spend meter, yep. Probably gonna commit the safe jump.
JC the classic. Oh my gosh.
Try to move, didn't get the proper launch, gets an OTG. Forward tech doesn't get punished.
Yeah, I'm surprised about that. Infinity gonna keep up the pressure though.
Alright, you can see Infinity trying to be careful, doesn't want to get anti-aired by Coma's 2B.
Yeah, really, all you can take is one interaction, tries last. But he pops the moon, tries to make it happen.
No, he stood up and got hit by 2C. That's a low.
Yup, before we go.
Is it Coma time?
Make it pop. No, not quite.
Alright, slides moon drive back, shield, punish. Very nice. Good reaction by Infinity. You cannot, you can attempt to do a moon skill and force in class interaction, but the toppest of top players will have the reactions to, counter you and make sure that that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, same side.
Like Infinity will be ready. Out of the command throw.
Alright, so you can see Infinity using the fact that Saber's Rekkas and 2B, 2C go pretty far. Oh, God. Woo.
Trying to dig in there with the armor on the 2C. Oh, okay, there we go. That's how I like to see. Let it rip off the 3C.
Unfortunately, Infinity was too far to get the throw. He got caught by 3C. He's going to have to guess on the overhead. No, decides to eat. He's like, blocking is not my highest priority, but he gets it by 5C. Whee! All right. Wake up Avalon. It would have worked.
It probably would have.
It would have worked. It was fine, bro.
Oh, gosh. Okay, ready for the overhead. Challenge is right after.
Shield shenanigans. Let go of shield a little bit too early. Couldn't shield the 2A. Oh, tech. No! All right, that's fine. We take those. Woo.
I gotta admit this. I'm actually been kind of surprised by Tri-Slash overall OP ideology here. There hasn't been much 2-2Cs at all. No armor.
Well, you would assume that a player like Infinity knows how to fight, armored up Coma, right? Oh, no. Except he doesn't know how to fight the unblockable high. You have to shield or, EXDP, that backdash. Anything but block. That's the one situation where you just don't want to block that move. But Infinity gets a charge MC starter, drops it though. Oh. Tried to wake up 5B. That had to have been DP, right?
Potentially. Either that or they were trying to check an IAD with some type of preemptive button and pushed it far too early.
Alright, safe jump again. Woo! Oh, I got hit. I'm mashing heat. Oh no. Well, here's 5K.
Okay. Yeah, this is not a bad exchange though. Getting some health back, gotta be able to get a combo for it, even if the life bar is just a bit.
Cross up. Yup, there we go. Bates, the throw tank. Stop being a stand techer. Oh no, wait. We still need a turn back. Infinity has a lot of meters, so he should be fine considering he gets a hit. Yep, right there.
Yeah, that pesky dive, 4 bars on deck. You gotta imagine this with curtain.
Nice, nice and easy. All right, so Infinity, even though with a couple of drops here and there, he's doing all right for himself. He's showing why he's one of the best players in North America.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. Tryouts on the other end, we see them trying to get a little bit of points of momentum here. Like, they're trying to keep up in pacing with Infinity, match their tempo, find some answers from here and there, but just getting kind of outclassed on the ground game is what I would say. A 2B coming in to save the day. Let's see what we got.
All right, left, right. No, going to stay same side. Yep. Trying to bait a throw. Infinity retreats. Hey, there's a third attempt again from a tri-slash. They're trying to really force their turn back in all those guess situations.
Right.
Oh, doesn't get the launcher. It's okay. Still got the net. Okay. It's Melty Blood. You're going to press 2A on defense.
Right. Whoa. Slam it down. What are we looking at? Ooh, yeah. Kind of cornered themselves.
Hey, you have to learn that if you're fighting Saber, Charge MC does hit on both sides, so you have to respect that. All right. No, yeah, there's armor. First armor up. Oh, no, you didn't shield back. It happens sometimes. He's not dead, but the situation's not looking good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a matter of what Transclass wants to commit in order to take this. You know, you don't want to use your mood or arc just to... Oh, okay. Just one bar for the throw? That does it. I'm good with that.
I think Infinity could have reacted with an EX after the 5A whiffed on the flash, but you have to practice that. All right, low shield launcher, jump cancel. Very nice. That's a change they made right after Evo. You can jump cancel after your A classes of BCs.
Oh, let it rip.
Yeah, that's a safe jump, my friend.
Yes.
That's one of those instances where you're like, is this really safe? Then you eat 4K, you're like, oh, I see. All right, fade away.
Find out.
Oh, they stand up. That's GG's, my friend.
Oh, man. Infinity has been money with the IADs all over the place. Whether it has been throw base or just, like, overall, this Tri-Class doesn't have an answer for it yet. Like, we haven't seen, like, any type of DP or showed even to try to get out of that situation.
Yes. All right, Infinity on match point, playing pretty well.
Hello!
I mean, if you look at the hitbox in Coma 2B, it is probably one of the best anti-airs in the game, period. So that's not like a huge surprise to me. Oh, he didn't block the Moonskill DP. I smell a Moonskill coming from Coma. Plus frames. Hey, there it is. And it got stuffed. Oh no. Air unblockable 5A. No, you were blocking in the air.
This is rough. Transclass looking for answers, none to be found. He's fighting for their life here in this corner. Let's see if the Moonskill works.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta do it, right? Heat. There we go.
Yup. Get some of that life back. Some extra credit would be able to find a hit here. Potentially go to an arc drive. Off the clash, couldn't react accordingly though.
All right, Infinity's gonna get corner carry, spin a bar. There we go. Left, right incoming, air dash back.
Oh! JA hitting that deep, insane.
All right, good stuff to Infinity. Takes that 2-0, but it was close though. You know, the classic. That's becoming a classic now. Like, I hear people in pools saying, oh, it was 2-0, but it was close though. And I'm just like, sure, I guess that's a thing.
Right.
Because, you know, it could be close rounds and stuff like that, but when you look at the play, you're like, there's no way that was close. You're coping at that point.
I mean, it was not a perfect. So, like, by definition, potentially it was close, you know?
I've seen not perfects, and those aren't close, no. Not at all. It's okay to cope at home, kids, but, you know, you have to learn how to deal with situations like, oh, maybe I got washed. I'll learn how to do better defense. But that doesn't pan out sometimes, you know?
It is what it is. Just a matter of life, building character. I mean, the moral victory here for Transclass, whether it was close, not close, they're not out. They qualified winner side, so they will be on the losers in terms of top 8. We'll be seeing more of them a little bit later.
Yes. On the other side of winners that we have, I know my other East Coast brethren, Safe, is up there. Also touted as probably one of the best in North America as well, because even though they couldn't go to the official United States qualifiers in December of last year, they were rated as probably one of the, well, there was a Panic Shield Anonymous ranking from Kikoho. Shouts to Kikoho. I think Safe was like number 3, number 4, something like that. He was in top 10 definitely. Yeah. Because he's rated really high. He understands the game to a very deep level. It also helps that he plays a strong character, but you know, that's besides the point.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, despite Safe's resume not having a high quantity of tournaments, the quality speaks for itself. Yes. I mean, you're talking like EVO representation, some of the online tournament representations that they've been able to have as well. Really has made a name for themselves as one of the best blobs and just one of the best straight-up players in North America.
Yes.
Speaking of EVO, though, this is, what are we doing here? I'm not acknowledging it. Speaking of Evo, this is actually a redemption or affirmation match because for the Evo top 8 qualifier, it was these two. So Raiden got 9th and Safe was able to qualify after beating Raiden.
That's Raiden, right.
I'm sure that Raiden has been like fiending for this run back ever since then. You know, like 8 months ago. It's going to be happening here. Slashback for winners top 8 of all things.
All right. Raiden also, they hail from NorCal?
No, Southern California.
Southern California. I get my Californias mixed up.
Yeah.
North is south, south is north. But I do consider Raiden probably the best West Coast player in terms of type Lumina. Their Red Arcuate is really strong. They have all these really niche setups. Their depth of understanding the game is also very high. I also consider them to probably be somewhere in the top 10 in North America as well.
Right.
Like, you hear me say that a lot, but I mean it. I'm not just saying that to like be nice because I'm not nice. I am. If I say that you're good, that there's a reason for it. You understand the game, you understand the situations. I'm not saying that to be, you know, like, oh, courteous, you know, we're all a big family. No, you're here to win. None of that. Like, oh, you know, they can get away with stuff. Like, no,
yeah,
not here, not today.
No, Raiden is clean. I mean, like, you was talking about PSA rank. Raiden was on there. I think they ended up finishing like somewhere within the 10 to 15 territory. I can't quite remember off the bat, but for all of those players, those blurbs, I was reaching out to write Raidens, and like the statement that said about Raiden is something that's just gonna stick true, just like to this day. Like, they are your favorite multiplayer. Like, just like what they're able to implement with work. It's one of a kind.
Yes.
The setups, just overall flow of play is just like super like enchanting to watch. Like.
All right, so this will be Vlav versus Red Arcuate. It's weird because a lot of Vlav players don't like fighting Red Arcuate, and a lot of Red Arcuate players don't like fighting Vlav.
Yes.
it's you know, the two extremes of like, this character is nonsense versus this character is nonsense. But we will see how. Well, there's, you know, lesser of two evils here. The work character is really evil, but you know, Vlav in game is, you know, pretty hard to deal with.
True.
All right. Already Raiden in the corner trying to get out. Safe doing a good job of containing them. Ooh. Inside the shield, Moondrive to stay safe. Stay in install. Get some meter too. When you're at Moondrive, you do gain passive meter. So even though you're not doing anything, you can slowly see Safe's meter building up. So he's getting more chances to probably heat EX. Oh my god, he landed in time. Nice jump cancel air throw.
Beautiful reaction. Gets to start off 2A to 3DC. Okay.
This is actually good damage. Doesn't want to spend any meter. Has 3 bars. That's plus. That moon skill stop at that range is actually plus. It's insane. Oh, all right. Gets the guard cancel.
Surprised about the Raiden there. Okay. That's going to offer a little bit of chest.
No confirm off the jump B. Raiden trying to chase Safe's landing. All right. Raiden gets some space back, trying to shield the low stomp. Too far.
Airblock again. That's too far.
Oh. All right. Raiden being patient, just chilling. Ooh, try not to throw out any rings, yeah, because you have to worry about eating stomp on landing. That's not the end of the round, but it's not looking good for Raiden because they don't have a lot of time left.
Yeah, 25 seconds on the clock. They don't even have the match circuit left to get to heat. We'll build up with this combo, but it's just like, do you want to risk that? How do you play this out?
Oh, there's the Moondrive. Don't Moondrive back, yeah.
Yeah.
So Raiden figured maybe Moondriving back's not the best thing there because you don't have enough time and you don't have enough meter to like swing it back in your favor.
Yeah.
So, you know, sometimes it's okay to take the L in round 1. Just to try to figure out what's going on. Backdash away from the grab.
Whoa. Ready for it. Has slowly but surely being pushed to this corner. Just has to navigate around the stomp.
You can see Safe. Oh, there's the Rekka.
Yeah.
That move is huge too because Vlav is so tall, it will actually anti-air in a lot of situations. All right, back to charging. Already has a bar, has half moon gauge. Raiden trying to figure out, all right, how am I supposed to approach? Just presses 2C, gets a clean hit, no confirm. Safe was trying to, you know, establish the fact that I do not want to block your character. She is scary.
I mean, all things considered, embedded within the name, Safe has been playing this extremely safely. They're trying to keep things at full speed, keep Raiden at bay. Oh my gosh, the 2C forward momentum pulling Raiden out of the corner. You see Safe just running back full speed, not interacting, maintaining the life lead. Punishes the drop shield.
Yes, and that's what happens when you decide to hold shield, and if nothing interacts with your shield, you're like, oh, I'll let go, right?
Yeah.
And then at that instance where you let go, you have a few more frames of recovery where you're not allowed to block. So anything interacting with you at that point will hit you. Yes. And it will say punish. So you have to be careful when you're shielding at home and on that play holding the D button and holding down back. You can't be like, oh, this solves all my problems. It's like, you know, It's not turbo attacks, not at all.
Not only that, I didn't catch what right at the moon game was at, but also if you're like low on moon and you like try to go for a shield, you can't hold it. So like as a blob, you know, if you have somebody full screen and you're like paying attention to when they're gonna shield, they can't hold it if they have like no moon, like free punish full screen.
Ooh, and that trade confirmed that Safe just got was really clean.
Yeah.
Raiden tried to dash block, doesn't get it in time. Safe and decent control is max. Oh, Stand Tecker!
You reach, I cheat, certified hit classic. Here comes Save. Into the corner we go. Right into big trouble.
Alright. Sunspin meter to keep plus frames. 2-way throw, classic. Melty Blood players in the ending round and throw. Name a more iconic duo. It's probably matching 2-way, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, clean anti-air attempt with the 2B from Safe. Looking really strong so far.
Oh my.
That tech from Raiden was really dangerous.
Yes. Make it work. Fatal counter out the urn. This is a massive starter.
Alright. Probably gonna spend meter. Yup.
It ain't over yet.
Alright, Safe is he has a lot of resources. Full moon drive usage. Oh yeah, immediate heat right after BC to keep head Raiden into the corner. Uh-oh, 1+ frames. Trying to see how Raiden reacts. Low shield BC out from both players. Alright, small charge. Chillin'. Oh, the last second stomp getting a counter hit, but Raiden's not dead yet.
Yeah, not a ton of resources on the end stage, but
oh, no, that's up. Okay.
Gotta be able to find a way out with the move drive, but just stomped out.
Full screen stomp carpet. And our winners finals will be Infinity versus Safe. It's like I never left the East Coast. It's like I never had to hear about In-N-Out complainers. It's like I never had to hear about traffic. It's like I never have to hear about how there's no rain. It's like East Coast might be really good.
Potentially. Yeah, two of some of the best right there. Infinity and Safe. They're flown out from a region from Tensei, so it's super hyped to get to see them play in an offline setting against some of the California-grown players like Raiden, like even Phantom. They don't get to go to like a lot of the.
They're locals, right?
Well, yeah, the locals are majors in some instances. I know like, this is one of Phantom's big tournaments, but Safe is just like. You see it right there. Just had full control of the match, dictating the pace. Super tough for even a player like Raiden to kind of get in there.
Bro, what is that? What are you doing? The hanging in there hide. Post this hide to let your buddies know that you're hanging in there, but you could lose it at any moment. Oh, I've seen that meme. That's a pretty like that's like a 6 out of 10 meme, almost 7. It's alright.
It's alright.
It's chill. It's pretty chill.
You know.
But what's not chill is who we have on the loser side, if I'm correct. Yes, it should be.
We're going to be getting Phantom versus Shitani. So
there
this is NorCal versus SoCal.
Yes.
If you like vlogs, there's more coming in the form of Shitani. One of the SoCal representatives of vlogs alongside Purple Roach, who's also in the top 8. Coming off of a little bit of a break. Like, Shitani was not playing much Melty within, like, the November through January time frame. Made a comeback in February, had the de-resting, was able to get top 8 through this tournament via Death Pool. So they qualified from Death Pool and Winter Side, make the full run, and now they are here. So they have probably played the most games out of anyone in this top 8. Impressive stuff.
Alright, so it will be Shiki Toto versus Vlog. I know a lot of people who enjoy their Shikis. They're like, finally, a character for me. I'm a real pro tag for real.
Yeah.
He gets all the ladies. That's a different issue. But Shiki Toto, he does have specializations, and his 2C is probably the fastest sweep in the game. It definitely is the fastest sweep in the game. I think it's 7 frames. It's some ridiculously fast number that should not exist, but he has it, but it's okay because he needs it. Then he has his 236 series, aka Lariat, whatever you want to call it, tonal time. Covers the screen at a good pace, air unblockable so you can't jump at that range. Gets big confirms. Charge MC, like one of the big charge jumping normals you have to respect. So Tono does have tools, but it's hard against the zoners in the game like Vlog.
Right. How convenient is that all-arounder? And I know that we're going to be sounding like a broken record here, but Phantom, one of the best. Like, when it comes to Shiki plays, had that, again, no offline representation much, just a couple locals here and there. Really their big breakout performance here from Slashback in this top 8. Shitani, ready to go, though.
All right. Shitani doesn't decide to spend meter. He gets good damage off the grab version of the Rekka. He's going to just try to zone Phantom, see what's going on. Phantom trying to shield any projectile that comes their way. Like, clean jump, Moondrive to stay safe, but doesn't get hit by the flame carpet on the way back. And you can see how Phantom's trying to stay at that mid-range to jump and react to any carpets, but you have to worry about getting anti by any grounded normals.
Yeah, Now the initial mistake that Shitani made was able to have some drive turret. I'm not going to have that, but that's not going to stop them from zoning. Just picking the spots a bit better and able to close it out.
Usually when all players Moondrive and when they see their projectile about to whiff, it's still in their favor because they're passively gaining meter, which means if they have to block anything, which means they won't because they'll do wake up heat, because that meets their win condition, right? So like the system mechanic is still working in the character's favor, but since Shitani does not have Moondrive, Phantom does a full diving in jump B. Oh no, it's not in mode.
Here we go. Turn it up. Not a stall.
Alright, 2A pressure. Trying to catch a throw tech from Shitani. Shitani just holding down back, chilling. There's the Moondrive on the second part of 214 AA. Launcher again. Yeah, buddy. You cannot block those in the air. You have to shield back right away. And we're back to full screen. Whoa!
Wow.
Oh my god.
That's a quick punish here for Phantom.
Alright, doesn't decide to use meter there. Oh no. Alright, back to the corner versus Flav. Shitani still. Oh, you thought the grab was coming, but instead it was a hit portion. Alright.
Okay, so double overhead. Phantom has to have heat on the brain. The question is, when do we use it? Do we use it? Oh, just gets clipped by 2C.
They lost their turn there. Shitani was like, you know, I'm going to press 2C because this follow-up is minus. It's not punishable, but it's like -5, -6 at that range. So I'm pretty sure Shitani was just like, I'm pressing 2C to get a confirm off of here.
Yeah, 2C was the smart decision there. You know, given that it's not this long, just joining it normal. I was talking about heat for Phantom trying to turn it back. It's probably going to win. There's like no hurt bug to clash with here, so.
Alright, so Phantom finally gets Shitani into the corner, doesn't have to worry about any block pressure. Hey, triple overhead. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, spin meter.
Hey. That's how Phantom Defense needs to pass if she can stage it up. I'm going for it.
Oh, doesn't bait out the heat and then just gets pulled up on full screen with run up to 5A. Each 4K, almost 5K, back to full screen.
Ooh. Oh boy. I gotta say, so Shitani is my local. I've been very impressed with the way that they're trying to full screen play this, because usually they are the aggressive blob.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure they know that Phantom is, because they're one of the stronger players in North America, they already know how to try to approach this matchup, so you kind of have to force them to know how to play the matchup right away as opposed to change up their play style.
Right.
Alright. Ooh, alright. Clean round from Phantom, very nice. But you can see how like it was kind of still a struggle in some situations. He had to make sure that he didn't get baited by a projectile into Moondrive. Oh god. We're dropping inputs, but you know, it's okay. We'll bring it back.
Oh yeah. We haven't seen Flav move around. I forgot this was, I was like, strong ice? That's right. I just love that has been activated and powered up projectiles and such.
Alright, Stagger backs away from the 5C. Let's go. We got those confirmed. Is this 5A into 4K? Just kidding, it's not. We drop combos. Unlucky. Alright, back in the corner versus Ice Flav. So the biggest thing about this character in Ice Form is that his projectiles cover more of a range. And he gets to do more chips. So, you know, be playing the slow game sometimes might not be into your benefit if you're not being too much of an aggressor.
Character already a minute becomes even more of a minute. Phantom trying to keep it under control. Gonna be a free heat here for Shitani off the board, spending all the resources, but at what cost?
Not dead. Might spend 1. Yep, there we go. Alright, the heat just to keep the life lead. Stop the clock as well. Might be able to use some meter to get a clean hit. Oh! Jump cancels. There we go. Doesn't block the B follow-up. It's okay. No anti-air.
Able to escape. Holds the shield. Did not get a full punish.
There we go. Oh. Yeah, that low shield. I don't know if Phantom wanted to actually do 5B or he tried to do macro dash throw.
Right.
That could be what happened because, you know, if you see the shield, you're obviously going to do the thing that kills the low shield.
Yes.
You will either do a standing overhead or you'll do throw. So hopefully Phantom's like, okay, I almost messed that up, but it's okay. We're in there.
I mean, it happens. This game has so much like fast-paced decision-making, especially with like the shield interaction that was happening in the corner just seconds before that.
Yes.
The mental stack can be high, to where it's just like you're presented with a, hey, just simply counterplay the low shield interaction. Just like I'm still trying to mentally recover from everything that just happened in 2 seconds.
All right, Shitani probably trying to jump out of the pressure there, gets hit by 2A on wake up. All right. Oh, yeah, immediate wake up heat. That's my meeting win condition and still keeping pressure.
Yes, gets a little bit of chip in the process.
Oh, hey, no Moondrive to stay safe. Let's go, Phantom. Meter. Alright. Let's see what Shitani does on defense here. Moondrive is not coming. Oh! Committed to low shield. That is the round, my friends.
See, mean, so Phantom getting a read on the defensive tendencies of Shitani, and the overall control that Shitani had over full-screen games is kind of dwindling. We see Shitani spending a lot of time on the right side of the screen, just getting cornered.
Hey, 236B to catch the backdash. Multi hitting mid that covers a lot of space. You have to be careful about fighting Tono there.
Back to this right side of the screen that we go. Is there an escape for Shitani? What is the move?
There's the moondrag trying to see what happens. Oh, doesn't get to do anything afterwards. Gets tagged by 5C. Spam meter. Woo!
Might as well extend that lead. Put them in my installation. You are in trouble. You have heat on the brain. I dare you. Triple dog dare you. Oh my gosh!
That was a bait. It was all planned. it was a setup. So very nice from Phantom using the install special move that Tono gets when you go into Arc Drive. The Arc Drive does not need to hit. You just need to do the move.
Right.
And within that round, you still maintain all of his properties of having the 4 moves. They give him an extra move in this latest patch in December. He gets like a fate. So he'll pose, he'll go back to neutral, and you'll get like tricked up and get hit by like 2C or something. But Tono is a character where you can see the space that he controls. It's hard to kind of fight him in some instances because a lot of characters don't have fast enough buttons that cover that space. But you know, he's a Shoto, he's a pro tag. You know, he's got those issues, but those are solved easily.
Man, I mean, I was very impressed with how Phantom came into their own within that set. I mean, you just want to talk about a full like momentum shift carryover from the first game to the last game. Over like first game, Shitani just had full screen control, especially like what you would expect to see from Blav.
Yes.
Phantom was looking for answers. A couple of good jump-ins here and there, but couldn't maintain the pressure. And then all of a sudden, you know, they were getting a lot of their sequences going offensively. Really had a great read on what Shitani was doing defensively as far as like moondrive coverage and getting called out on the shield was massive. I think that low shield made everybody pop in the crowd just like, oh, we got him. So, like, it was good stuff. Phantom's going to be persistent on to this top 8.
All right, on the other side of losers, I believe we still have, I'm trying to remember without looking over.
I want to believe it's going to be another NorCal versus SoCal battle. I want to say Giuseppe versus Cripple Roach.
That sounds right.
Yes.
That sounds right to me. Giuseppe did lose to Tri-Slash. Is that how you say their name?
Trislash? Tri-Slash?
Trislash?
Yeah.
They did lose to them in the winners final of their pool, but Giuseppe made it out in losers finals of his pool. So he used to play Shikitono, now he's playing Arcwid. I hope he's playing Arcwid right now, not like, you know, he's going to switch back to Tono, because that'd be weird to play against someone who played against you versus Arc all of yesterday, and now they play Tono, but, you know, that's neither here or there. Giuseppe, if you know him from, not old school days, but like early Undernight, very early Undernight, when we had EXE late, well, we didn't have ST, we had late. Okay. For like 3-4 years. He was a proponent playing way back then. Well, way back then. He was a very strong West Coast player playing Gord. And he would play like a lot of games. Persona as well, Blaze Blue. He would, you know, go through the whole game because that's what you did then. You just played every anime game as opposed to commit to 1 or 2.
Right.
But he is very strong.
Yep. Yeah, representing NorCal. On the other end of the spectrum, SoCal, Crippled Roach. So, San Diego-based player has a background in DMCI, of all things. And a little bit of a Persona 4 Arena Ultimax here and there, but has taken a liking to multiple type of meta. I know that they also have been in the Shiki realm, as it relates to both these two having Shiki in the back pocket, but, you know, pretty much our other resident vlog as it comes to SoCal gaming. And yeah, they definitely worked for this top 8 qualifier. I know that they really wanted it. They were actually in my pool, and I'm like super proud to see them qualify.
Yeah, I saw you play yesterday.
Yes.
What was that? What was going on there, bro?
You know, do I bring up the PS4 allegations? I tried.
No.
My B&B 3 times. I was like, okay, I gotta delay the JC a little bit more. Did not work. And I was
did you not practice on said console?
I did not. It's truly a skill issue, you know?
Yes, it is. You go to a tournament and you're like, oh, I see they're using this equipment. Let me get some casuals in on this equipment the day before.
Yes.
All right, so yes, Giuseppe is playing Arcwid. Arcwid is seen as probably one of the other, oh my god, that unblockable, okay. She's seen as one of the other strongest characters in the game. Has probably the fastest move speed, big normals, huge normals, big damage, really strong. Mix up after any of her EXs, but you know, she has to deal with another Vlav. There's a lot of Vlav in this bracket, I just noticed. All right, Rekka goes low, decides to low shield because of the gap. All right, Rekka from Crippled Roach. Ooh, tried to bait a throw there, but Giuseppe's defense is pretty strong. Not falling, yes.
Wow.
I think Crippled Roach was either trying to throw or just hard call out a heat or something.
Yeah, something. Probably in this time to OS.
Ooh. Doesn't get hit by Rekka. A moon skill elbow. That's really a skill issue right there. That's probably like, that's one of the faster moves that travels across the screen in the game. Air unblockable. Hey, there's the DPEX. Let's go. It's time to guess. 4-way mix-up.
No.
Oh!
Okay, yeah, just waited off the delay. Didn't get the top off the 2-way though.
Get him, Giuseppe. Get him, Giuseppe.
Roach. Jeez, yeah, that actual shield ended up just being pivotal in a downfall of momentum for Triple Roach. Trying to recover as best as they can. Ice Blob is one way to do it.
I don't know, losing a round just to get into your better form doesn't seem like a good strategy. Especially against a character who's already just like, yeah, I'm already good off the bat. Oi!
Yikes, we are getting opened up.
All right, once again, gonna spend some meter. Gonna go for the 4-way mix-up, left, right, high, low. All right, decides to keep Blob in the corner, throw. Arcvid is also one of the few characters in the game that gets combo off a throw in the corner.
Defensively for Roach here, it's tough to figure out what to do. They've saved a lot of the resources. Like, they have not...
Got him!
It had to happen eventually. I was just going to say, they hadn't shown Heat. They hadn't shown Moondrive. They were just trying to block everything honestly, and they were just getting opened up here and there. Right in the last bit scenario of, like, this next bit to kill, that's where I'm going to go for it. Well, that's what it's most telegraphed. Just be ready for it.
Well, the other thing about this game is at high level, there are option selects that are very easy to implement, and they do blow up defensive options like wake up Heat, wake up backdash, wake up throw, wake up moondrive. Yeah. So you have to pick what you want to counter, but when you know what's coming, you're most likely either right or at least you keep your turn as opposed to getting a combo. Fell for the fake overhead. The first part of Rekka is a low. You have to watch out for that.
To this day in 2023, run up to 3C, setting up for everyone's favorite safe jump.
You follow up with 0 on block, so you get to, actually it's minus on block, excuse me. So you get to swing back if you're the blocker, and you can try to take your turn back. Hey. Ooh, goes for empty jump low, trying to bait out a high shield or DP. Giuseppe just needs one in, and there it is. Arcvid jump C is active for 10 frames. That is a 10-frame jumping C normal, so yeah, have fun with that.
That's the one in question, setting up.
Oi! Oh no! It's okay. It was a reset. It was a throw reset. Oh, it's okay. It's another reset. BC. Block. Very nice.
No such thing as grab combo. Just have to reset. Yikes. Clips the toes with the Rekka 214A.
Yes, that. Once again, that is a. Essentially, you can call that like a quote-unquote spacing tool because it's so big. It starts as a low and it clips people in the air, so it does a lot.
Multi-purpose tools.
No 3C launcher. Giuseppe probably tried to throw. It was hard to see there because he was standing. Uh-oh.
Okay. Man, Crippin' Roach on the absolute offensive is trying to chip out as much as possible. There's some momentum going. What a massive move skill usage from Giuseppe. Right. And we have the confirmation as well.
All right, time to guess once again. Are you going to low shield? Nope. Goes for the left, right. Very nice. That setup makes it so it's the 2A barely hits at that range, but drops the combo. Ooh, Giuseppe scheming. Keep scheming, Giuseppe. Oh, his 5. I don't know why if he wanted 5B there, but it's hard to tell. Gets hit with the grab portion of the Rekka. If he does charge the last part of it, it turns into a grab that you can hold, which I was told yesterday by Safe that if you just hold back, you'll always walk out of that range. You'll never be in range for the grab if you just walk backwards as opposed to hold down back. So if you're fighting Blob, just walk back and try to react to him like doing the Rekka again.
Oh my gosh, the NorCal versus SoCal rivalry. I don't know if it's picking up to the mic. They're getting turned up in the crowd right now. Both players want to see their representative advance.
All right, decides to shield back, doesn't perform any action after shield, just chilling. Gets hit by Stomp, doesn't block low in time.
Okay.
All right, back to mid-screen. Giuseppe doesn't have to hold as much Oki here. Yep, gets the retreat for free. Oh my, that hit behind and it's still give a confirm, okay.
One of the major differences that I see between Roach's Blob in comparison to like the way Shitani was playing and how Safe tends to play is just like Roach wants to scrap. Like Roach is up close. They're not trying to go full screen and throw for the most part. Like,
do it again.
No, that's free.
That's classic. After you block someone's moon skill, you're like, yeah, I'm no wuss. I'm gonna moon skill back, and then yeah, that happens. They just guess shield on your advance. All right, let's see. Giuseppe decides to retaliate. Oh no! Punish? A little bit too slow.
Yeah.
Plus frames. More plus frames. Oh, you can't swing after that, but you did anyway. And Giuseppe getting unlucky there at the end, not getting his combos, dropping a little bit. Giuseppe trying to pick it back up.
Giuseppe has all the magic circuit in the world, no moves to work with, can build some over time. Roach trying to make sure that Giuseppe has minimal opportunity to play the game. Chipped out slowly but surely.
Ow.
Oh!
Ow.
It does it all! Multiple hitboxes, swinging low, covering the skies, anti-air. What more could you ask for?
Oh, all right. 3C doesn't hit. Giuseppe gets a chance to chase. There's the Moondrive to stay safe. Woo. Go low, make it safe. There's the Moon Skill, do it again.
Yup!
No! The way you fight that clash is you do an EXDP, and Giuseppe loses in the scramble once again, and that should be the end. Spend the meter. Very nice.
There it is. Crippled Roach gonna be able to take it 2-1. More Vlad within this top. I don't know what he's doing, but he is popping off.
He's stomping. You know the part to me that's hilarious is that there's 2 East Coast players in winners finals. So it's like, yeah, that's cool, y'all. You know, you get to hang out, but y'all still down there.
I mean, listen, there's a loser's bracket for a reason, okay? Eventually, one of those East Coast players has to end up at the bottom side. It's inevitable. They may not make it back. We've seen the killer spread throughout the bottom side here.
I find it very unlikely.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I have belief.
You're very optimistic. You are super optimistic.
Yes, whether it's optimism or pessimism, we got to see what is the realism. But Crippled Roach is real, indeed.
Yes. All right, you know what else is real? Some of these ads.
Spread the East Coast menaces are rising in the winner side of the bracket. Infinity and Safe of the losers scrapping it out. Just the full-on California Warfare with Crippled Roach, Raiden, and then Phantom and Trislash 360 in the losers quarterfinal.
Yes. All right. So, speaking of which, we will have a Koma versus a Shiki Tono play out here. Oh, they're just going in. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go. Oh, hey, 2B starter from Trislash.
Trislash, in the initial exposure that got from them in this top 8 was really kind of struggling to get their momentum going. Of course, Koma, extremely momentum-heavy character, can really have a single-player game style round.
Oh, counted hit 2C. Wait, what's happening?
I don't know. Lost his drop.
We can't blame it on the PS4, though.
Don't be like me.
I saw people sitting up there, like, doing combos. I'm like, you can't really blame that. Like, yeah, it's cold in here, but, you know, it's better than the alternative. Spin a bar. Nope. Gonna go for the air throw ender. Last chance. Double overhead. Doesn't get the confirm. Hey! Guard cancel. He gets blown up. Let's go.
Ready for it. Constructing the pressure. And I mean, that was a pretty massive spender for Trislash. Just coming in here with the singular magic circuit now.
236B coming in for Phantom. Big confirm. Good spacing tool. Oh. All right. Now they install.
Yes. Spin the lead even more, get access to my full entire kit.
Oh my god. 214C from Koma though. Does not care what's in front of him, has a lot of invincibility and actually moves a lot very far forward.
Spacing.
Alright, both players in Moondrive just chilling. They don't want to commit to anything too much. That's oh my god, he actually got away with that.
Hello?
Once again, that is a charge. His 2C, if you charge it, does have a hurt box a little bit behind it and above it. So you have to be careful. Oh my god, that was scary.
Ooh. Yeah, I think Trislash was like, that's not a move skill that you see very often. I believe that it is post-rock drive specific.
Yes.
Not ready for the counterplay there.
Hey, raw move skill DP. That doesn't have clash frames on it. It's not even invincible. He just did that. He just did moon skill DP. It doesn't have invul. It doesn't have clash frames. He just did that shit.
Kind of the equivalent of doing like a reversal jab. It's kind of.
The reversal jab is supposed to meaty that. It at least trains. All right, 236B from Phantom. He's like, I've had enough. He might install again, I think. There it is, yeah. Why do Tono players love doing this?
The animation is cool.
If you're edgelord, yeah. All right, trying to zone with 2-2-C there. Yeah, Phantom's having fun. He's chilling.
Yeah, it's been a massive reliance on all the Nania tools. I mean, to be fair, Trislash hasn't had the greatest counterplay to it, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Back into the corner we go.
All right, yep, you can see Phantom trying to space, but gets hit by 2B for being too aggressive. Armor up. Nope, gonna go for meaty there with the jump C. Overhead.
Oh my gosh, yeah, did not block the overhead. Move drive cancellation, so we're gonna get the full confirmation here. 2-2-C activated. The Oki is perfect.
The walks back trying to bait the heat. All right, the armor's gone. 236B. It's A there, excuse me. Woo! Word! That was a guilty air throw if I've ever seen one. Wow. And then run up half screen throw. That is a lot of respect from Phantom. He's like, yeah, I know you're gonna down back, so I'm just gonna throw you. Thanks, bro.
I mean, a lot of respect being shown in multiple angles here. Like, Phantom, in terms of just the overall mix-up that they're going on knockdown, not really playing in the tri-class at all. You see them, like, have part of positioning, and they're just walking back. It's just like, if you want to lift the heat, go for it. If you want to try to approach me, go for it. And in that situation, I mean, tri-class is still looking for answers. Does that have answers from the audience to run up throw? That sealed it.
So Phantom looks like they understand how to play this matchup ever since the Coma boom of a few months ago.
Right.
Everybody was like, oh, their stocks went up, but like people know how to fight the character because there's a good chance you might see him. And unfortunately, for Trez last, they were just like, okay, I'm gonna low shield, but they didn't get anything off it. They got hit after the 2A. More staggers, trying to bait a heat. Oh my god! Oh my god! What? All right, anyway.
Gives up the head in terms of trash that. Oh my god.
I mean,
it definitely confirms off these 2Cs. The fatal count, they gifted it so much.
Oof. All right, gets a 2A rebeat, OTG. Backdashes the 2A mash.
Anything.
Oh my god. All right, very nice rebeat from Phantom to go back into 5A during the clash. Launcher.
All right, we were in this situation previously.
Oh, yep, hold up there. Yep, very nice. Oh no, but you missed your air dash. It's okay. It's still my turn. Oh, you try to press 2C, but Tono 2B is the god.
Yes, double hitting coverage. Tri-class locked down. Phantom 1 round away. Move into the semis. NorCal strongest soldier.
Oh, that's footsies right there. All right, you're gonna armor up. Nope. Gonna go for the overhead. Make it safe. Keep your turn. Hey, here we go. This is the grapple lifestyle we all love.
Yeah, this is the type of 60 that Tri-class needs to just really kind of change up this match the way it's been going. Fantastic.
Hey! Yeah. I can't tell if that setup's actually a frame kill because I know you can do the overhead at the last second or decide to 2A, but I'm not sure if it actually beats retaliation. Oh!
Counter. Oh no, unfortunate. Too much delay on the Rekka series.
Bye. All right, wake up block. No, backdash gets caught. That is a standard for most of your anime games.
Yes.
All right, gonna cash out on the damage here. Spend 3 bar. Get some extra moves. Oh my god.
Yeah, hasn't even had to get to the extra moves yet. Yeah, gonna run under. Yeah, that's a fantastic idea. Don't have an idea for it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we are gambling. Armor up.
Here we go.
All right, didn't die. All right, cool, we take those. All right, armor's gone. Time to play the game again. All right, Phantom's like, yeah, I'm going in.
It's my opportunity. My time to strike. You're completed on resources. I have some momentum on my side. Oh my gosh.
The 2C combo after 5C. Hey, that's total footsies right there. GG's, my friend. Shake my hand. Very nice.
Yes. Man. 2-0 over Tri-Slash. Able to overcome Coma. A solid show from Tri-Slash, because there are another player that I felt. Oh! They got the thing on them. They got that thing on them. Knife with them as well, with the glasses looking like Shiki Tono to a T.
Is that legal to have here?
That's a fantastic question.
Can you have those in NorCal?
Don't ask me.
Because I know I can't have those in New York.
I mean, I'm SoCal based. Personally, I would not allow that. So
I mean, you gotta stay. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
True.
That's the idea. But good stuff to Phantom. They move on. They're in loser semis. I do believe we're gonna have the other side of losers. Should be. Help me out here.
Raiden and Roach? Maybe? No. Yes? Do I look back? That's who it is. It's Raiden and Roach. It's Raiden and Roach.
All right, so we'll have another Red Arkwood versus Vlad matchup for y'all. Raiden might have, because Raiden was playing against Safe. Safe considered to be probably the best, either the first or second best WoW in North America next to Masoma, depending on the day sometimes. But yes, Raiden, probably had to know that they were going to be fighting a bunch of WoWs this tournament because there was a lot in. There was a lot in bracket. There's a lot of WoWs in bracket. I'm actually surprised. WoWs and Arkwids. I don't understand. Something about West Coast. Like on East Coast, all we have are like Tonos, Noels, Roas. Actually, that's awful too. Screw what I just said.
Yeah. What? Everybody's just showing off the meme display today. We can't see it, bro. The glare.
It's a white background on a camera. We've been doing this for like 10 years. Why don't people know how to... all right, if you're gonna be on stream and you want to show off your memes off your phone, you need to practice at home. I'm tired of this. If you don't know how to present your memes, you don't deserve memes. Go home.
Turn on the Logitech lab, just like you're labbing your routes, you're labbing your OSs, you gotta lab your stream tech as well. We can't read.
I can't see anything on these backgrounds, man.
Oh my gosh.
All right. That's cringe, fam.
Paper beats rock.
That's cringe. That's cringe. They were giving you props. All right. All right. To be fair, it is the AC is blasting here now, yes. So players' hands might be really cold. I don't want to option select, but like that is a thing. So we will see if Raiden has actually warmed up or not.
Here we go. The SoCal team kill has to be met like this in top 8 between Raiden and Crippled Roach.
Hey, all right. Strike throw, back to the corner. Oh, hey, Roach trying to press 2C, I think.
That's right. Rallying here from Raiden. They're going to be able to get the 4K. That patented knockdown.
Hey, Anthony jump low. Classic.
Watch your toes.
1, 2, 3. Run it back. All right, what's the defensive option here? Oh, you can block. Okay. Dash out the corner. No, you fell into the Rekka. And got reset. 3C. Oh, whoa. Okay. All right. Okay. Shield BC. Yeah. Woo, scary.
For it.
All right, Raiden with the life lead, trying to not interact too much at that range that Wall wants to like try to eat a stomper. Oh my god.
I think the timing that Raiden did that was intended to be throw tech. Like Roach ran up a little bit, but they didn't commit to anything. They didn't go for like any type of throw bait scenario.
Yes.
So
they probably wanted to get a throw, a button lift as opposed to a throw, and they were not ready.
Yeah.
Arcwood, Red Arcwood being privileged with her 5A being tall. Throw, yup. 2A throw. Roach trying to establish pressure. Raiden's just chilling. They're just like, oh, I'm not going to get hit by any of this nonsense.
Yep. Rightfully so. Take your time. A little bit of a resource being dwindled here from Roach, utilizing that magic circuit and the boost skill, so.
All right, let's go. We got the classic Raiden routes.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, these are so nice to watch because they build so much speed, do so much damage, and they carry you all the way to the corner.
And most importantly, they look cool.
Oh my god, that was
5K.
Bruh.
How do they do it?
Bruh. All right. Might spend meter here. Air threat, yes. All right, gonna bait heat. 2A throw. Woo! They're cooking.
My god. Full beacons install here from Raiden. They are cooking. One mix away. Gonna be able to take out the Moon Drive activation. So clean.
So that last interaction was Roach trying to jump because Red Arcwood 236A is air unblockable. I'm pretty sure it's air unblockable. So caught the jump start up. They were trying to fuzzy jump, got clipped. Moon Drive to confirm, and that was it. All right, so Bingus, aka Raiden, over here, they're finally cooking.
Yes.
They're showing off why they're considered one of the best. Why Red Arcwood is a scary character. And then people are just like, hey, I thought Vlad was the best. It's like, kind of, maybe.
Hey, he's good. Don't get me wrong, but the best in this economy?
All right, 4th throw. Ooh, doesn't go for a left right, so it just tries to meet you with jump beat. Hey, stop. Stop again. Try to keep you out of the air. Yeah, Roach is not going back to the zoning style. Like, all right, I'm gonna let you make the mistake from full screen.
Yeah, this is kind of what I wanted to see from Roach. It's kind of not too present in the previous match, but needs it for Raiden fairly.
All right, he's gonna OTG into the corner. Let's see if Roach decides to tech. Nope. Just holds the pressure. Tries the low shield, gets blown up a little bit. Woo! Scary.
Okay.
Oh no. Moon tried to stay safe. There's a moon skill. You don't care. There's a moon skill back.
Whoa!
You do get an extra jump and an extra air dash when you're in moon drive, so using that to confuse your opponent is very nice.
That's extremely convenient. Somebody as mobile as Raiden, just transfer the skies. Yup. Tried to do that guard cancel heat the long way, but had a ideology for it, able to get that shield with the punish. Raiden, one round away from moving on to the semis.
Uh-oh. Oh, all right, just took their turn back with 2B. Spend some meter. All right, time to guess. Which side? Nope, just pushes all the way in the corner.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Roach, you can tell that they're just like cracking under the pressure. It's like, how do I get out? I'll see find myself in these corner positions. Raiden making Twitter videos out of me yet again.
Shield.
No! If you know, you know. Raiden knew all along. 2-0 victory over Crippled Roach. Of course, massive respect shown from both players here. Like, this is a match that they played at our local, like, probably just a couple of weeks ago, to be honest with you.
Is that the 2-0, but it was close, though?
I don't know if I can shoot that bow. I don't know if I would give that one the 2-0, but it was close, though. Mark Silva approval. Not from an active judgment standpoint.
Okay, all right. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, that's a 2-0, but respect. Respect.
That's a lot of respect. That's a lot of respect. You guys just be giving out respect out here on the West Coast. It's like, y'all different. Y'all just different. I don't get it. But good showing the Raiden. They move on to losers semis. So we will go back to winners finals, which we will see Infinity versus Safe. So that'll be a Saber versus Vlad matchup that we saw like 6 times yesterday.
Right.
There was that one pool had like 3 Vlavs, 2 Sabers, and they were just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It was pretty funny because I was like, I've never seen this matchup so much in my life.
Right.
Even though Infinity and Safe are in the same region, it's just like, even then, I only see it like maybe once a week or something. Mm-hmm. And it's like for like the 1, 2 out of 3, and that's it.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, I come here and I'm like, what's going on? Oh, I gotta watch all these, like, you know, Sabers and Vlavs and Arcoids.
They all came out to play. Offline is what attracts them.
Yeah, so you can't use net play as an excuse. Because I know people, like, they'll dodge their locals so they can be like, I don't need to go to my local. I'm pretty nice on that play. I'm EX1. I'm kind of cool. Kind of neat. But, you know, offline is where it is at when you get the chance. You don't want to shoehorn yourself into having to go somewhere where you don't have the funds. You know, you support your locals any way you can. Even if you don't go, you spread the word of mouth. You support any matcherinos that might go around. You retweet any information. So just because you're not here doesn't mean you're not supporting.
Yeah, absolutely. And Type Lumina is a beautiful community. You know, we have strength in numbers. Everybody's extremely passionate about the game. Just shout out to this has to be a button check, right?
Check, yeah.
I wouldn't put it past Infinity, though. This is a Neko Arc enjoyer.
It's, you know what's funny is so I have a bad suspicion that this might be a Saber versus Neko Arc first game, because Safe does have a Saber. It's actually pretty good.
Okay.
And Infinity has been playing Neko Arc since the character came out.
Right.
So we'll see. They're good friends. They're chill. They're you know, they throw around ideas about how the game is played, about what matchups to do what. So we will see what happens. I just hope it's not Neko Arc. That's all. That's all I want.
We can't see the character select, but we can see their expressions. I feel like that's going to tell the entire story. I mean, based off the look at their eyes, it feels like it's serious. Doesn't seem like there are any Neko Arc shenanigans going on. It's all business.
All right, good. That's what I like to see.
Yes.
All
okay.
right, thank God. Thank the Lord. Thank you. Thank you, Base Kamone. All right, round 1, winners finals. It will be 3 out of 5. Infinity decides to Moondrive instead of maybe do a Rekka. Oh my God. Hey, backdash gets punished after the Moondrive.
Juicy, catching it. Don't you dare move. Well over for a K for this one.
All right, double jump. Oh, baits up a high shield. Gets to confirm after the whip.
And Infinity not letting go. Beautiful construction of offense. See that JC yet again. Spaced out, tick throw.
Last chance for Safe here. Oh, all right. Slides a mash out. It's like, yo, that's my turn.
This time again. Not going to be committing the heat.
Yeah, just going to try to get resources because, like, he is one hit away from losing, so
yeah,
might be in his best interest to try to close the gap a little bit more before he commits. Uh-oh. This time? No, just going to try to bait something. Ooh, blocks it 2-way after the shield, nothing. Oh, throws the held shield. Let's go. Left, right.
Look at
no. Wait, he won.
Yes, just off that.
What?
2A. It's a matter of time. They've able to bring it back. Played it out perfectly. You know, from that exchange where they were hit away from back in the corner, they had, like, no resources. They were, like, no move drive, no magic circuit.
Yes.
Just Fully was able to outplay and bring it back. That was very impressive.
All right, so that's why you see Safe is probably one of the strongest in the country. Oh, my God. BC right after the high shield on the jump C. Got to get a nice confirm. Probably push Infinity back to the other side of the screen. Whew.
There we go. You want to talk about that previous round? Infinity had the lead in this attempt to bring it back. Now we see how it works with Safe. He's able to dictate the pace of your Infinity. Opposite interaction. Responding. Excalibur!
All right, deciding to use 3-bar there, trying to close the life lead. Shield. Oh, he tried to throw there. Moon trying to stay safe. BC. Infinity not ready to shield or BC back. And Safe is going to spend the last bit of meter he has there. Oh, that hurts. Jeez. Moondrive to see what's happening on Wake Up. Trying to cross up a charge MC. Safe. Good defense. Alright, I lied.
Gets clipped by the Rekka. Straight into the overhead. What other options were there?
Oh, they just both pulled up to each other mid-screen. No! Infinity probably thought Safe was going to continue pressure there, but, you know, Safe probably knows Infinity's tendencies. Like, okay, you might try to swing here. You might try to do something a little bit more risky because you want to throw me off.
Right.
So Safe just kept their distance.
Yeah, all things considered, you know, if Safe had committed to the last hit of Rekka, where there's the command grab or the throw, or sorry, the command grab or the strike, that was going to be a safe heat. Yes. There was no Moondrive activation in order to ensure that exchange, so just go on Safe to pump the bricks early.
Oh, the charge spicy did not activate fast enough, so gets clipped on the jump in by Safe. No meter spent. Oh, air dash trying to bait a throw or a low. Hey, alright.
This time left the rib.
Jump cancel air throw, very nice from Infinity. Oh, blocks the B follow, but doesn't get a punish because he didn't block it correctly. It's fine. Oh!
Dive straight through the fire and flame.
See, if he had done charged MC, he would have been fine, but he went for the thing most Saber players do, and then he did Excalibur dive, so it's fine. That was a lot of chip, my god.
Yeah, fatal counter off the throw to blow up the shield.
That's plus. Woo. It's plus. Please don't make that plus anymore. That's just a suggestion I have. Don't take it seriously. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, Safe just feeling it right now. It just seems like that they can't make any errors, just have a full read. And I mean, that's the thing when you play against somebody that you have so much match experience against.
Oh my god. Alright, Wake Up 5C from Saber. It's not... actually, I don't know how fast the 5C is, but it's pretty big. Air dash back. Woo. A little bit too far to get the throw after. Tries to anti-air shield. Using Rekka to keep pressure.
B2C. Big shoe.
Ooh, almost got punished. Dash block, not in time. Alright, gets to confirm. Re-jump, very nice. Tries to go for a reset.
Yeah, nothing to be found. Infinity does work their way out of the corner. Oh my gosh, yeah, Save's trying to close this out right here, right now. This will be a free shield.
Oh, hey, B follow-up catches the shield on the wrong way. Fatal, big damage coming in. Spin, very nice.
Yup, heat activation, gets a life back.
My. Wait, then combo.
Where's the combo?
Wait, Safe, stop high shielding. What are you doing, bro?
Oh my gosh, reverse beats all around. How much can you take? Gets the throw, matching pixel.
Yeah, Safe was just like, I might die here, so I'm just gonna like mash. Got hit by 5 a.m. wake up there. Infinity gets around. Some of this is looking a little floppy, but you know, it's Melty blood. The mashing will ensue.
Right. Impressive there from Infinity, still able to navigate around the consequence of 226B ice projectile. Just found that perfect trajectory and angle. Rewarded with the corner yet again.
Ooh.
Oh, that's punish! Yes! Shout out to Kamone. Thanks for the patch off the shield A unblocked. Every character in the game can punish that now. I love it.
Thank God.
Yes.
Honestly. Anyway, Safe jump again. Oh, there's a blade heat, so now Infinity has to be really cautious about getting tagged by anything, because it'll lead to 5K. Oh, we blocked the overhead. Very nice. Plus range. Oh no, not like this.
This is how it can begin.
All right, shields the delayed follow-up on the fireball. Good reactions. Oh my god, he actually got the high shield there. Very nice from Infinity. Infinity chilling, not committing to shield. Almost got unblockable there. That was a little scary.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to maintain the resources, just zone out a bit, not picking their spots quite yet. I dare you to move.
Does the Moondrive back to stay safe to see what's going on? Hey, got him. Not block his legs. But this won't be the end. Oh, Infinity almost got the third bar. It was really close. Decides to heat.
Oh, I'll heat right back at you. Wait, a solid, like, usage of heat here from Safe to get some life back, but also nullify Infinity's heat. You're blocked that you're not getting passive generating kills, so you're pretty much right where we started. I have the life lead, I'm running away with it. Take it straight to the bank. What's the response? You have the resources.
Infinity has enough time if he gets a clean hit, but Safe going back to the air, making sure he cannot be thrown, doesn't interact with most grounded normals. Takes game 2. Infinity's, it feels like he's getting outpaced a little bit in some of those interactions. Like 1 or 2 normals are a little bit too slow. Yeah. And it feels like Safe is just like, all right, I'm committing right away. I don't want to have to deal with any Saber shenanigans. Yeah.
Picking the spots extremely well. Good just overall mechanic and meter management as well. Safe working on the 3-0 here.
All right, back to the other side. You can see Safe trying to establish. I'm willing to go to the other side of the screen because if you don't chase me fast enough, you cannot, you know, stop me from throwing projectiles. But Oh my gosh. Well, plus frames. No meter. Has moon drive. Jump cancel.
Gosh. Safe makes Blob look so slippery. And I mean, like, to be fair, Blob's not a slow character, but it's just that the way that Safe covers the ground, constantly just zipping right across the screen right under you, it's got to be obnoxious to deal with.
Yes, I talked to Safe yesterday, and he had the idea that the strongest thing in this game is movement. Movement is free. It doesn't cost anything. No resources. It just matters how you count your options after you commit to something. All right, double overhead plus frames. Infinity respecting those. There's the moon drive. Oh, no. He didn't make it in time. He got hit by the EX stomp. That should get the end around if Safe spends some meter. Ooh.
Yes, you see the back end of it. There's a 3C waiting for you. Safe. One round away from moving on to grand finals winner's side.
Oh, too far to punish that 3C with no cancel. Hey. Safe tried to move, thought the delay record was coming, but gets hit by the overhead. Double jump, safe jump. Keeping pressure. Trying to get Safe to, oh, well, fell for the delayed overhead on the second record. All right, wow, he lost so much life so quickly. Hey, let's go, Infinity. All right, gets the nice 5A confirm on the jump attempt in the corner, very nice.
Yeah, has the perfect, that's exactly what you need for the momentum. But can Infinity bring this back? They're still on the ropes here. Safe. This is the inevitable. The Eyes of Blob has been activated. Just trying to come out to overcome.
Clean punish using to 1-4C to close the gap on that stomp. That stomp is not safe at most ranges, but a lot of characters don't have a way to punish. Oh, got him.
You thought I would do the same stuff. You thought I would do passive HD. When they go high, we go low. Infinity.
All right, you're gonna bait the option here. There's the moon drive. No heat. Hey, gets thrown. Hey,
yeah, all right.
Very nice. Infinity made it so that he didn't do a normal beforehand, giving Safe an opportunity to guard cancel heat. He just said, I'm going to walk up, wait to see what you're doing. He sees that he's just blocking and decides to throw.
Yes. Not going out without a fight. Able to really navigate around, keep up with Safe when it comes to the mobility game, and kind of break a little bit of that confidence they've been playing with.
Oops. Drops to confirm, gets hit by jump B. Launcher, jump cancel, chase. Very nice from Infinity. Trying not to interact too much with blocks. Oh
my gosh, was trying to staircase down. I think the setup for an air block blow did not quite get the guard break, but still the pressure was insane.
All right, decides the moon drive, doesn't want to block anymore. Oh my god. Unfortunately, Infinity did not get a chance to jump cancel there and got clipped by the moon skill. And now Safe is back in the driver's seat. Decides that he gets some life back, stop the clock. Might spend this meter. Yeah, there we go.
Yep, might as well get a chip while we have that.
Hey, where are you going?
Yup.
All right, that moon skill does hit low twice and does go pretty far, so you have to be careful. What the heck? Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's her new Noble Phantasm, I guess.
That gave me whiplash right there.
You can see Infinity trying to stay at that range where Safe, if he commits to a button too early, he might get anti-aired, but it's strike grab time. Oh no! He got counted for trying to throw most likely. That should be the end of the round. Nice and
so Safe yet again, one round away from moving on in this 2-1 situation, but Infinity showing massive signs of life, not looking nearly as one-sided as it was in previous sequences, but Safe
caught the landing recovery. Oh, I think that was intentional. Safe does do that from time to time where you're taking the air, you're not ready for the anti-air Rekka. Oh, no option select. Oh, there's air throw. That's how you kind of stop people from threatening you with shield and blood heat. And Safe is just running away with this now.
Yep, put it away on the ground. Free JB, charge it up.
Oh yeah, let's go.
All right. Infinity goes that bar. Is going to spin it immediately. What's the knockdown?
Oh, trying to wake up with 5C? Really? Maybe that was moon drive attempt. I can't tell, but we'll see on this next wake up.
Yeah, stalling in the air in order to make it whip.
There it is. Oh, and there's the heat. Shield. Wants to follow up BC to get back to mid-screen. Help! Help! I got mixed!
No help to be found. Coverage on the air. Swinging on the ground. Safe. 3-1 victory over Infinity. Headed into that grand finals winner's side.
Very nice stuff from Safe. After game 2, it was looking a little bit better for Infinity. He was able to keep up with a lot of Safe's like tendencies to go to the other side of the screen, try to bait out normals, try to bait out special moves. And it is hard to keep up with someone who's willing to commit to just movement as opposed to like, oh, I'm gonna throw a fireball, I'm gonna jump at you, like, you know, force myself to like get to you, as opposed to like, I'm gonna control this part of the screen, and as you approach, I will now use my movement to get away from you.
Right.
Because, you know, it's hard to chase somebody if they're not doing anything other than like counting all their jumps, using all their dashes, and then it becomes kind of frustrating, and you slowly tend to be like, I can't hit this person. What's going on here?
Yeah, especially with the imposed threat of a character like Vlav, right? Because just the threat of not doing nothing in the back of your mind subconsciously, you think of things that he can do. Like, what are they planning? Indeed, like, what are they cooking? Are they going to cover this guy? Am I able to move? Is the 2BC going to come out instantaneously? Like, it gets in your head. I mean, Safe, having that style of game plan, you know, almost able to put you in a frame trap from full screen of just like pseudo plus frames. It's like, oh, if you're just sitting there, I'll charge up. Zoom past you, you're going to try to jump at me. And it's just such phenomenal play. You know, it's not easy to play that way. You have to have a lot of knowledge of like what your opponent wants to do when they are scared, have a good sense of momentum. And Safe just does it like so masterfully, in my opinion.
And you know what else is masterful about today is some of these ads that we got for you.
So you see the bracket there. We're working our way into the top 4. Safe waiting in that grand finals winner's side. Infinity in the loser side going to be fighting the winner of Raiden versus Phantom. These two are, this is almost a fated matchup. They're best buds. I believe they are PSO2, Fantasy Star Online 2 buddies. If I'm not mistaken, Raiden may have been key in getting Phantom into Melty, just like into fighting games in general.
Oh, I see.
So they have played a ton of sets. I've seen them play multiple first to 10s. If you want to talk about like possibly the most quantity of games played between any two players within this top 8, it's Raiden and Phantom, absolutely.
It is nice to see that the Melty scene showing up so openly. I don't know how many people registered. I do know most of the pools were capped at some point because there was a death pool, meaning that if you signed up late, you got put into a pool where like it doesn't matter what the seeding is, you are fighting strong player after strong player after strong player. Mm-hmm. So the two that came out of there were, I think it was Shitani, and I think the other person was Infinity, if I'm not mistaken. Infinity or Safe. I can't tell who made it out of there. Yeah. But I'm glad Melty players showed up. I'm impressed Melty players showed up, honestly. I'm not going to lie to you. Anime players usually have a tendency to, well, in the past, they used to be lazy. They're like, I don't need to show up to this tournament or this local, which, you know, you don't have funds, you don't have the time to commit. But nowadays, it's like, you know, events that are coming up like months in advance, so you have a little bit of a better time to know when you should schedule, how to like get there, how to budget yourself so you can get a hotel, flight, etc. Or if you're like privileged enough to be in the same like tri-state area, maybe like drive carpool with a bunch of people, show up. So supporting your locals is very important because you get stuff like this back here. Because this place is great. This place is sick. There's an open bar. It is barely noon. That bar is open back there.
Yes.
But the drinks are expensive, though, because they keep you in check so you're not going ham.
Right.
Because I know fighting game players and alcohol are not the, you know, it's like fighting game players and blocking. They don't mix.
That was good. What? Was that a pun with mix because of drinks or no?
No.
Oh.
I'm not clever. I'm brash.
You should have claimed that. I thought that was clean.
I'm brash. I am the most toxic person. Well, not the most toxic, but like I'm close. I'm kind of there. You know? You play anime games, you kind of get toxic because people are, you know, they don't like the block. They like the mash.
It happens.
The mash everywhere.
We all have our moments.
Speaking of mashing, I see you got that medal from yesterday.
I got this medal for mashing and for drinking. Look, you're talking about the bar. You said that you know, fighting game players and alcohol don't mix. I beg to differ. I drank through the entirety of my DNF pool, and my top 8 this really got me. Like I don't know. It worked for me.
Everybody at home, we do not condone the use of any substances in public and physical activities. Be safe. Don't follow my co-host here. They are of, I don't know about sound, but they're of mind and body to do what they will of their own discretion. So make sure you take care of yourselves.
Yeah, I'm responsible for my own actions.
You've been drinking water?
Yeah, I've been drinking water. Okay. Plenty of water today. Only water.
All right. At least we got that out of the way.
Yes.
Oh, my God. But, yeah, this venue is great. This tournament's really good. I'm glad Brett used their they use their connections to get like some sponsors, because the Red Bull's here as well. It's really impressive. But I know Brett had to like scramble and claw to get a lot of this. He had to make sure people were like, hey, I want to commit to this. What are you willing to do to help me? Do you think we can get X amount of people out here? And I heard there was supposed to be minimum like 100 and max like 250. And it turns out there's like 500 people registered, something wild like that.
Sheesh.
And I'm like, I did not think 500 people would show up to this. I was showing up to this because I was like, hey, I want to show support for West Coast because y'all always come out to East Coast, and West Coast tournaments are not really a thing.
Right.
So I'm like, I want West Coast to have something over there because it sucks flying like 4 or 5+ hours. Like I'd say at least like 3 or 4 times within 6 months. So I was like, you know what, I'll support. Because, you know, I used to come out to the West Coast tournaments. It's really nice. There's a lot of people out here. I saw Spooky. I saw Tasty Steve. I saw Seglia. And I was like, right, you guys are out here now. And they're like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm supporting this tournament because, you know, they're it's not like a second home, but it's like I know enough people who show up. I'm just like, yeah, I want to support and I want to be. I'm grateful to people who are always coming out to my side of the country.
Right. We appreciate that. You know, it's just like we're trying to get things budding around the West Coast here. And so, like, having that East Coast support, because you are absolutely right. In terms of, like, flights and getting over there,
yep.
It's nice that we get something cropped up over here. And I think Slashback is a perfect starting point for us. I really enjoyed this tournament.
Yes, this tournament's very good. Speaking of very good, we will see our losers semifinals, which will be 2 out of 3.
Yes.
It's funny, too, because they always pick this. I think Phantom always picks this stage. Because they have a personal... I think they really like the stage. This stage is nice. The stages in this game are really, really good.
Oh, yeah. Very pretty.
Oy! Clean 3C anti-air. Let's go.
Phantom. Gonna be going for the 3C classic. This time again. Actually, no, a different route this time.
Oh! Woo. Didn't punish the second low shield that time. All right, keeping pressure. That 236B is minus enough to take your turn back. All right, you can see Raiden kind of like posturing, like, all right, what are you doing here? Woo.
Oh my gosh. You talk about like matchup knowledge. These two have to play a first to 2 set. It's just like this is the kind of thing to where you just know so much about the other player. Having to come out on top in the maximum with 3 games is rough.
Raiden manages to get the 2C during that stare down. Might spin meter. Yes, they do. All right. Is there a mix-up or are you just going to push in the corner? No, decides to eat.
Yes,
get some of that gray life back.
Give me that chip.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, right low on resources. Phantom smells it. Just trying to find an opportunity to approach. Right, not making it easy.
Oh, Phantom got punished on the landing recovery. Raiden almost at the bar. Oh, my God.
Barely built it. Had an eye for it. Charges just a little bit of moon out the able to get the pickup.
Woo! That teleport trying to bait a DP or baiting heat. Oh, footsies. We call those footsies apparently because a red archer jumpy is actually massive.
Yes. Love the just kind of cool, calm, collected cat and mouse game going on here. Like Raiden sitting on that life lead, forcing Phantom to chase down.
All right, decides to shield the projectile mid-screen. Tries the 2-way throw. Raiden. Oh, that 3C was clean. Let's go. Except for that combo. That combo was not clean.
Yeah, a lot of damage left on the table there. Phantom will be able to see the light of day. Run under, finally, just locking Raiden down. Like, I feel like it's been the massive pressure point here. He wants the arc drive, wants it now.
All right, he's going to get the knockdown. Let's see what Raiden does on defense. Blocking it out. Decides to low shield. Loses a little bit of life. Decides to heat after. Stuck blocking. Hey. Hey.
Another one.
And also notice when you get thrown when you're in heat, you actually lose a chunk of your heat meter. So getting thrown is detrimental. You can't just down back forever because you also still have to worry about blocking. And Phantom takes round number 2 very convincingly.
Yeah, solid response. Just finding that one opening that they needed. Snowballing it all the way to victory. These two neck for neck, tip for tat. Here comes Raiden.
All right, yes.
Has it knocked down a little bit away from the corner. What are we setting up here?
All right, trying to, ooh! It looked like Phantom's trying to stand up because that move that he got hit by is a low. So you do have to down back it. It used to not be a low, now it is. Raiden with the pressure, decided to moon drive to stay in.
Yes.
Oh, no! Wait, you're dead.
Yeah, you gotta imagine if anyone's gonna have the routing here to kill, it would be Raiden. Gets the pickup. Oh. No, not quite enough. Oh. That food skill teleport so clean from Raiden.
All right, Raiden's kind of schnasty. They're kind of nice. They're kind of schmiction. All right, Phantom's just like, all right, they did well in round 2. Round 2 was pretty good for them, but Raiden kind of just was able to pick up on a lot of tendencies in the 3rd round and said, like, okay, you're going to try to shield here and here, and they were using a lot more of their movement to make sure they can't get pinned down by Tono. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and you can see the desperation to get it from Phantom is just going to increase slowly but really. Good usage of the Lariat. No full combo or knockdown, though. You really want to take advantage of that. What's the type of Lumina?
You can jump cancel during those clashes or EX cancel or moon drive. You just need to be aware. And sometimes you're not sure if you need to because you might just straight up win.
Yes.
Hey, we're out. The eject button. That almost hit.
I respect the attempt. I respect the attempt.
All right, so right into the moon drive. Trying to see what Phantom's trying to do. Make sure they can chase. Wow, that comboed. Okay.
I love it. I mean, Phantom's just on the ground, but trying to figure out, is Raiden going to be fishing for JBs, or is Raiden going to throw some onion rings, you know, the projectiles, and Raiden's just like, neither. I'm going in, and look at the payoff for it. Going to be getting a little bit of light speed here, towards positioning. This is exactly where you want to be if you are Raiden.
All right. Phantom decides to moon drive on defense, trying to see what's going on. Still blocking. Yeah, hold all of this. Don't move, my friend. Footsies is going on. No guard break. Chilling. Yeah, Phantom's chilling. It's just like, yeah, oh my God. That was scary.
Oh, okay, found an opportunity for a run-up throw of all things. Out of pressure.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
Wait, he didn't kill. Let's go. Let's go, Phantom.
Are you serious? What a confirm off the air-to-air. Not gonna be enough to kill. Gets OTG. Maybe it is. I'm a liar. I'm a filthy liar.
All right, Phantom took a chance there trying to do OTG because there's a high probability it doesn't kill and Raiden gets to get back to mid-screen. So Phantom was like, screw it, I need to do this right now or else the round's over. Woo. All right, backdash is away from the throws themselves. Oh, we are mashing on block. We do not want to block total pressure. All right, trying to bait out an option.
Not trying to allow for this match ball off the world. Moon drive activation, trying to keep things in place. Phantom has other plans in store for the remainder of this set.
All right. EXDP mid-screen gives you a left-right setup. Hey, let's go. Low on the other side.
Looking good, looking good. This is the sequence that fans have been looking for all along. Heat has to be on the brain for Raiden. You don't want to make a mistake. There's moon drive insurance on that other end. You know that he has young man reactions. Just blocking it out. Yes!
And that's the struggle of trying to fight characters. People trying to fight players who know how to stagger their pressure to go back into their A normal so they can see your heat activation and then shield in accordance. Because a lot of this game at high levels is trying to dissuade people from just doing heat mindlessly.
Right.
Because heat's such a strong tool to get the opponent off of you, stop the clock, get your life back, and just have resource to, you know, blow up somebody. So now Raiden's just like, they didn't play bad, but they're trying to recollect what happened that last game.
Rightfully so. Where did they go wrong? Showing with massive control. Again, that cat and mouse mind game that we saw from game 1. Kind of crumbling apart where the cat was winning Phantom. Able to really keep the matchup a little bit closer. Get a lot of their offensive sequences going. Pick their spots well. And again, first to 2. This is the last game here. So a lot on the line here for who's going to be able to break to the top 3.
Does Raiden dress like that to match Warwick, or is it the other way around?
That is honestly just our natural dress. They did do a full-on Warwick cosplay of Frosty costume.
I saw that.
But yeah, Raiden's been dressed like that ever since I've known them well before work. So.
Oh. So is that their god phase or what's going on?
You know, you could call it that.
Huh. Oi! All right, trying to shmooth, but Phantom's like, I'm just gonna hold that back. I'm cool. I'm chilling. Sven, very nice. Oh, it doesn't get the launcher. It's okay. Still gets the knockdown. Chilling. Gets a forward throw. Hey, immediate wake up heat.
Out of there. Oh my gosh. Nice time for the JA. Couldn't get the confirm, but the statement has been made.
All right, gets thrown out the moon drive. You can see Phantom trying to force a clash interaction if Raiden decides to do a moon skill. Ugh. Armored, not getting killed right away, but Raiden's still getting punished right after. This is close. Decides to air throw. Double overhead. Chilling still. Hey, retaliation from Raiden gets a 2B. Hi. Spam meter. Get your life back? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Life. Oh! Provides the IAD. Extra credit. Gonna get some damage on the table. Gra.
Alright, gonna charge. Get some more resources. Trying to open. Oh my god!
That's footsies right there, my guy! That's footsies!
Alright, excuse me.
101 with punish. What are you reaching for? Raiden, 1 game away, 1 round away.
Alright, double overhead block. No shield for you.
Woo!
We got those.
We're really going for this in this high-pressure scenario.
That was really ad-lib, too. That looked like it dropped 2 separate times. Shield. No, it doesn't get the shield.
Uh-oh.
It's blood heat. It's Tono time. You do have a 1.2 multiplier on your damage when you're in blood heat. Oh, I chased by the falling jump B. Very nice.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't think Phantom was looking at their meter because they did 236B as opposed to just like launching.
Yes. Nerves have to be coming into play here. We're seeing a couple drops on both angles. Phantom with that stagger pressure. Raiden does find a way out. You thought I went this game, but back in there.
Woo. Let's go. Gonna get the full confirm. Doesn't get it that time, but they're still in the driver's seat. Decides the Moondrive to stay safe. Gonna chuck some rings. Oh my god, the full screen 2C. Moondrive to stay safe.
Chipping away. Phantom.
You can see Raiden trying not to oh my god!
Oh, that should be it! They just do a combo! You can see that they had hesitation, but does get the 5A. It ends up working out. He gets right. Raiden. 2-1 headed into losers final.
It's funny too because you saw Raiden's expression afterwards, like, oh my god, I almost lost that, because they got the game-winning hit, but then you still need to execute. Like, it's so important when that occurs in your mind that, like, I got the hit, now I need to make sure I do not drop this and lose the set.
Yes.
Because over the years, I have seen disasters happen out of, you know, what's the term? Jaws of victory, something defeat. I don't know.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know the term either.
I don't know. Like, right now, my brain doesn't work. I'm an anime player. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I also mash sometimes. Mashing is okay. Mashing is part of the curriculum. You are going to be tested on that. But coming up next, we do have losers finals, and it will be Infinity versus Raiden.
Yes, Infinity versus Raiden, which is personally a matchup I feel like I have not seen a lot. Like Infinity, both Infinity and Raiden. Every now and then there's some net play stuff, but it's like not too common. And of course, they're like a coast-to-coast thing going on here. So I'm really interested to see how this plays out. Also, matchup-wise, like Saber versus Wark, I feel like I don't see this matchup very often. So
this matchup really does depend on how often Raiden is able to throw rings without Infinity having 3 bars to counter with Avalon or Excalibur.
Ah, yes.
So the idea is, most of the time when you have a life lead at Saber, you want to try to hold 3 bars. So if they ever throw a ring, you just free Avalon, they lose 3.4k, no matter where they are on the screen. However, her mobility is not as good as Wark's when it comes to being able to throw stall in the air with rings, but Saber does have Excalibur Dive. She can charge it now. She got that in December. But it still comes down to the fact that, you know, Wark has jump B, hits twice, covers a lot of space. She has like the pseudo fake teleport stuff where like she can be above you, behind you, she can pass through you. But Saber has big normals. Charge up C, Rekkas, 2C, 5C. But Wark is still just like, hey, hold these rings real fast though.
Right.
I see Neck Arc on the screen. That better be a button check.
I imagine it is. In losers finals,
Infinity might be having fun. He's actually, I don't know what he's thinking right now. He might just be big and chilling. This is definitely a button check.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, internalizing all of that, it does make sense to where they're going to be kind of matches in the air game. Of course, Wark's massive air normals made you run superior there, ground game. But the mobility factor from Raiden, like that type of playstyle, kind of similar, it's like a similar vein of ideology is safe, of just trying to control the screen. Great mobility, like picking your spots really well. That has to be very taxing and tiring, especially just coming straight off of that set the with Phantom that was so close.
Yes.
Barely was able to make it happen off of a nearly drop combo they could have potentially thrown the game. So just right, you see them shaking them out, trying to get the nerves going, you know, out of sight, out of mind. It's do or die time. Top 3 here at Slashback, and you have a hell of an opponent in front of you.
All right. Pick a good song, please, for the love of God. Thank you. That's the other important thing about this game. There's a lot of good songs. There's a lot of, as the kids say, bangers, but there's a lot of, like, there's not a lot of them. There's, like, some songs that, like, are okay, but there is appropriate situations for a lot of songs in this game. All right. So let's see if Infinity has had enough time to, like, reflect on his winners finals match. Saw Raiden play and is going to figure out what to do.
Finals on our Slashback 2023 Raiden Infinity.
Oh, is that Modernism Street? That's the national anthem for Melty Blood, so everybody in chat rise. Give me your 07s. All right, Infinity started off really strong, gets a clean hit. Hey, 4.4. Oh!
Ring trap.
Raiden trying to swing, gets hit by the delay 2C there. Spin meter, let's go.
Okay. Infinity just showing no signs of loading up here. Rightfully so. Dipping low. 3-touch game. More likely than you think.
All right, Infinity starts off really well with the perfect, making sure that Raiden knows, like, hey, I'm here for a reason.
Yes.
And clean confirm.
On the Saber, we're back to the right side of the screen.
Uh-oh.
Raiden has to wonder what mid-screen or the left side of the screen looks like. You gotta fight your way out of it. Infinity will not let up.
Spin meter, yep, let's go. And Raiden has a bunch of meter to like try to heat with, but wait, you're not dead, right? There's no way you're dead.
I mean, I was actually surprised that Infinity didn't go for like a Moondrive routing, you know, just for the damage buff.
Yes. And also the game maybe another bar to seal the round.
Right.
Oh, we're moving. Let's go.
There's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. Oh my god, going for a massive pickup like this. You're insane. Lucky activation. Smash, 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 smash.
Infinity's like, I don't want to get hit by last arc, not on stream. Not me. Not like this. All right, we've weathered the storm. The screen is no longer red.
Beautiful IAG over the ground buttons. Infinity just having such a massive eye for everything. Blood of the low shield.
Raiden thought empty jump low was coming through, and Infinity was like, what if I take the last second to air dash back, see that you did low shield, and respond accordingly with the jump B. So Infinity already looks like they're ready to go back to Grand Finals to fight safe. But, you know, Raiden might take a little bit more time to be like, man, I got washed game one. What happened?
Yeah, Raiden needs to figure out what tempo they're going to be playing this match at. Because, like, are they going to try to emulate what they were able to do against Phantom, where they're just going to be, keep it out, you got to chase me. You know, if they're going to be committed to that, it's going to be taking a massive mix-up. So Infinity has been fighting their way in freely. Like, dive kicks, coverage of the ground game, it's been all there.
Hey. All right. Infinity manages to score a throw. Score a throw again. Let's go.
Back in there yet again.
Tried to dash. The air dash back baits it out, though.
Into the corner we go. When the pressure stops, nobody knows. Drain the health bar down if necessary. Raiden, how do we get out of here? What's the move?
Well, the blocking is good so far, but then tries to retaliate, gets counter hit once again. Oh, Infinity, please. Infinity, please. All right. Hold shield, gets away from all of it. One more interaction. Hey, decides to low shield, gets hit by the overhead.
The strong prevail, trophy earned.
I thought we turned those off. Oh
my gosh.
The round start air throw is classic for a lot of Melty players. Raiden trying to ground throw, gets blown up by the air dash. Hey.
It seems like just Infinity is just all over Raiden right now. The Raiden cannot find a way out. You see this exact situation again in round 2 where Raiden has a ton of resources. Full magic circuit, full Moondrive almost, and like it just doesn't matter.
Throw, yup. Tries to shield afterwards, get counter hit. Oh, that's another perfect. Send to help!
Double perfect in the losers final. Infinity goes up 2 games. They're looking for the speed run here.
This is looking like a nice East Coast Grand Finals.
Listen. But it's not over yet.
That was 2 perfects in the last game.
It was 2 perfects in the last game, but he's going. I like this. Go back to character select, get some water, calm down. It was the loser semis, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It was the loser semis. It took a lot of gas out my man, but I believe in him.
That's true, but Infinity has not played in like almost a half hour.
True.
Infinity's like ready. Infinity's good to go. It's like I'm trying to get back to make sure West Coast goes home with no money.
Well, there's some money. Just not the majority of the pot.
Yeah. like East Coast takes home a good portion of money today. I'm typically not an East Coast, West Coast person, but I don't know. Something about being out here makes me feel different.
It brings it out of you.
I don't know why. I cannot pinpoint what's going on here, but Infinity's cooking.
Indeed, indeed. Raiden, switch up the stage, switch up the song, and definitely going to have to switch up the mindset, switch up multiple things when it comes to this matchup. He has not found many opportunities to play the game. Like, you know, that's a phrase that people use a lot, but when you're coming off a double perfect, it's like literally that.
Yes. Oh, clutch. Oh, let's go.
Oh
no!
My gosh. Round start handshake, but Infinity had a sword embedded within that hand that Raiden into the corner. We go yet again.
Moondrive immediately. Low shield, BC. Back into the corner. No BC back, throw back. All right. Raiden finally gets to play the game. Spends some meter, gets a knockdown. Gonna charge for a bit? No, it's gonna get another launch, get a little bit more meter.
No, didn't react accordingly to the moon skill. I think that was probably the last thing Raiden expected defensively from Infinity.
All right, gonna go for a left right here.
There it is. Sneaky little hop, skip, and a jump. Oops, left side. Ooh.
No heat, chilling. Raiden has to be careful about getting baited or about getting thrown. A lot of pressure from Infinity. Is like, yep, I've had enough. I'm gonna throw you.
There it is, Infinity 1 round away from Raiden having to kiss the West Coast dream goodbye.
Gets hit with raw Rekka round start. Big damage. All right, double jump. Stay safe. Oh no! Tries to guess with low shield, and Infinity's like, yeah, I've had enough. Nice try, but today the East prevails.
Potentially throw out of the corner. It blocks the overhead, but there's still more to take. Yup, I dare you to heat. None of that. We'll just get straight in, and Infinity 3-0 over Raiden in the losers finals. Will get the run back against Safe and Grands.
That was. Is that 3-0, but it was close? Is that the definition you're going for there?
It's 3-0, but mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Mission failed. Good stuff to Raiden. No, Raiden, again, I will give them all the credit. Raiden is probably, in my opinion, the best West Coast player in Melty Blood right now. They're super strong. It takes a lot to be able to fight players like Infinity and Safe. It's not easy. Those players have been on the grind for a little while, especially Safe. Safe is probably, again, one of the strongest players in North America. And I guarantee if there was another tournament somewhere in like the Midwest, the East Coast, where, you know, Texas and Florida would show up, you would see Scrot, you'd see Lucy, you would see Masoma, you'd see the rest of the contingency, you would also see Kitty, and that's pretty much like, oh, this is like major level top 8s over here.
Right.
So it's really good to see that everyone's leveling up. Nothing, even though that looked really good for Infinity, like, oh, Raiden doesn't know what to do, that just means Infinity is really practicing how to fight that matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, Raiden right there on the cusp. I mean, they've had multiple placings of their own. Again, the Evo 9th place, they were right on the cusp, right into the wall being safe. Here, top 3, right into the wall being safe in Infinity. So long as they stay on that grind and so long as this keep coming out, it's only a matter of time, and they've already made their name as one of the most prominent Red Arcs in America. So
yes,
very proud of them.
All right, as it should be, we have the East Coast in Grand Finals. I don't apologize for me saying all this.
I mean, it is, from a seeding perspective, correct. I think this was the number 1 and 2 seed.
Yes.
So.
Is he eating a burrito on stream?
Got the burrito install. Shout out to Burrito Blaster one time. That's what Safe out of his brain. Get a burrito. He's had that burrito for a bit. He was munching on it like before this top 8 started. I gotta imagine this is freezing temperatures at this point. Because that door's been open. I'm shivering a little bit. I can only imagine saving that burrito.
Maybe there's a microwave behind the bar.
Maybe.
I would assume they have some way to heat it up for him.
I don't know.
Remember, kids, make sure you wait. This is a button check, right?
Yes. There's always this. So we have the commentator POV of what's going on the screen at any given time, and anytime Infinity's on and like the match started up, we see Knucklework, and we're just like, this is a button check, right?
Like, I know he knows how to play the character. I just don't want to see the character.
Right.
Like, haha, funny cat. Yeah, that's cool. But I'm a hater. And you know what? Sometimes haters is right.
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of hate bounced out with the good is necessary.
There we go.
Balance in all things.
All right. The Grand Finals. Safe, winner side. Infinity, loser side. Infinity needs 2 3 out of 5 sets to win this tournament. Safe only needs 1.
Yes, see if they're going to be able to make it happen. Safe, as we've known, completely optimal of log play, but also just having that full control of the matchup. But Saber's just going to, Saber, Infinity, going to pick up where they left off in this finals. In your face. Into the corner.
All right, gets to jump in. Goes for the delay Excalibur dive. Immediate throw back tech by Safe. Very nice. Creating space, stuck in the corner. Gets hit by falling jump B from all the way at the top of the screen.
Infinity has found their flow, their rhythm. They're in their bag, covering space. Just no one can keep them out.
A 5A to throw. It's strike throw time, baby.
Wow, it's strike throw time, baby.
Oh my god, almost died. Wait, not like this. This happened in Winners Finals. Not again.
Yeah, this is that's full deja vu, but this time we do have the closer. Run up throw.
Full screen run up throw. Saber is fairly she is a fast character. Her dash acceleration is very good. A good block by Infinity on the stomp. Oh, but tries to jump at the last second, gets hit by the pullback.
Yes. Got caught on the back end. Here comes Safe.
All right, air throw ender, mid-screen. Doesn't decide to back that shield. BC back. Oh, no.
Felt like that was extremely calculated from Safe to recognize that could be a situation off the shield. Ready for the punish accordingly. 3-touch game could it be? It's more likely than you think.
Oh, my. Just pulled up, get hit by 2A.
Yeah, maybe Safe thought that they were going to be able to run under. That was not quite his.
Oh, that 2B just whiffed. All right. Infinity doing really well. Blocks the overhead. Guard cancel heat. Haha.
Oh!
I'm surprised Safe did not move drive into shield, but it's okay. We take those.
Yeah. And then a free last arc. Meter intensive, but a round is a round. Meanwhile, Infinity make a round become a game.
All right, there's a high shield. No retaliation gets thrown. Backdash gets murdered. Let's go. Game 1 to Infinity.
2A, 2COS covering the backdash just in case. A good option to go for considering Safe did not have any bars. There was no heat to OS for it. Infinity on fire right now.
Yes. All right. Game 2. Oh my god. Round start air throw. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's more like a mental stack type thing. Oof. No follow up. Just waiting to see what Infinity does. Oh, clean jump C on the way down.
All right. Get it back up. You're headed back to the corner.
All right.
No safe jump. Safe actually finding an opportunity to up back because of it.
Oof. All right, Infinity trying to pull up to mid-screen to try to make sure he doesn't get hit by any stops, but gets thrown back to the corner. Double overhead after the air dash.
Well, frame, but fantastic tech there from Infinity for things get too out of control.
Safe decided to hold 1D there during the delay Rekka. Got his shield, got out. Oy! And Saber Rekka, notoriously one of the faster moving special moves in the game that covers a lot of space. Woo. Look at that space.
You are in his head, just perfectly jumping over that heat. Infinity. So clean.
Maybe being in the losers finals is what the power up that you need.
It might be. I mean, you notice that, like, with the full weight of this match is playing, like, Infinity is forcing Safe to utilize these resources in different ways, defensive manner, seeing more heats, more Moondrive activations. It's not that Safe mobility forcing Infinity to come in to take the pace of the match.
Nice, confirmed by Safe. That's a different route. Yep.
There it is.
Go to the other side of the screen and then dash right back in.
It's about positioning.
All right, Infinity's not flinching. Decides to double jump around, but back in block stun. Ooh, decides to high shield that time. Very nice. High shield back to Safe. Throw back out to mid-screen. Tries to bait another option. Hey, punishes the landing recovery. Excalibur dive. Very good. Woo. You're not dead, right? Yeah, you're not dead. Okay, last chance. Option's like, oh!
Ow.
What are you mashing for, bruh?
Elbow room for a check. Infinity, who saw the speed run through the losers finals, bring that energy to Grand where it's needed. Reset. It's at all possible. It's Safe. Usually has the confidence and swagger about them. A little bit dissipated at this point.
It could be one of those situations where you lose the first set 3-0, but then you win 3-0 the second set.
Right.
I've definitely seen that a lot. Hey, delay launcher, let's go. Gonna get the re-jump. All right, gets the meter, but decides to go for the air throw ender. Retreats again. Oh my. All right, Infinity manages to shield the Rekka, gets a throw into the corner. Throw again. Hey, strike throw time. Ooh. Double overhead, chilling.
Works here again. Safe had to, like, oh, okay. Did not optimal try. Just gonna let the heat rock.
All right, back to full screen. Oh my god, I can't believe Safe this. That jumpy's kind of a good button for flaws.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Oh, fell for the last second portion of that mix-up where you think the grab is coming so you move, but it turns out it's the hit portion.
Yeah, it was that similar situation that we saw in Winners Finals where Safe went for that setup of the tech catch.
Yes.
Infinity had an eye for it this time, but there's still layers because at the end of the day, you are still blocking the Lob Rekka. So.
All right, Infinity chasing Safe down, gets a 2C on the backdash once again. Full confirm. Has a ton of meter. Ooh, double overhead after the air dash, the jump in attempt. That was the slowest empty jump low ever.
Yeah, really pepping in those IAGs in order to enforce the issue and allow for a mix-up from back high.
Plus frames. There's the air dash.
Woo! Shimmy! Oh, too early on the throw, though!
Infinity probably tried to throw after whipping the first one, and Safe was like, what if I just mash on you?
Yikes.
Delayed left, right. That is hard to block if you're expecting something else and you just get hit by the other side. The slow walk back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he actually died there. He actually should have got hit by Excalibur dive, but Infinity was being really patient. Oh my god. Woo.
Okay.
Infinity's just, he's just being really menacing, not committing to anything. And just, oh my god. Wait, you just made meter.
Full Rekka, yeah, did not go to 2-2-C or anything. Oh my god, just hoarding all the resources, navigating through everything seamlessly. You can chip me, but you can't hit me. And then when the opportunity was right, chose the time to strike. Infinity 1 round away from resetting the bracket.
All right, tries to do a standing throw tech there. Gets blown up, back to the side of the screen. Yep. Safe is just going to try to keep Infinity back to mid-screen, but Infinity managed to find their way back in again. A strike throw. Overhead block, plus frames, guard cancel heat to get your turn back. Nope.
They're unblockable! You got guard broken!
It's not your turn. You are staying in this corner, Iceman. All right, double jump. Gonna go for a safe jump. Oh! Wait, are you dead?
You thought it would be the JC. They all go for it. The bar has been built.
Kaliba!
You already know. Arc Drive finished. 3-0 finish in this grand finals. We got a reset.
All right, safe. Now it's time to win 3-0. You know how it be.
Take a sip of water. Hey, maybe he took another bite of the burrito. I don't know. Or maybe not. I feel like that might be what sealed Safe's fate. I don't trust that burrito.
Isn't that bad business for wherever he got the burrito from? All right, grand finals reset. So Infinity won the first set 3-0 and looking like not stopping anytime soon.
Oh boy. Yes. This like start of the round situation for Infinity seems to constantly lead to the corner, constantly lead to these strike throw loop scenarios.
Throw, yep.
We're still in there. The Moon Drive can't save you.
He did double throw. What a masher. He's actually a masher. Infinity's a masher. All right, lost double ahead. Safe is like, I need to turn something up now because I'm getting smoked.
Gosh, all the resources have been spent though. The magic circuit is gone because of the heat. The Moon Drive's still active, but not for long.
Oh, air dash back. All right, let's go. Safe is like, I've had enough. It's time to win.
All right. See if they have it in them. Make it happen.
Double jump. Go low? No, it goes high. Just try to keep him in place.
Oh, swing it away.
No.
Catch the backdash.
All right, last chance for Safe here. It's either backdash, shield. Nope, just chilling. Oh, I don't think that was a... Actually, maybe that was a hard read on the jump attempt.
Yeah, it could have been another one of those jump lows that Infinity was going for.
Oh, no.
Safe not showing their respect, the throw, and now I see Safe kind of jumping in their seat a little bit. They're feeling it. Needed that round.
Oh, almost got his backdash chased by throw, but he was just far enough not to get grabbed. Gets a two-way punish on it. Left, right again. Air dash back. No. Low shield, jump cancel, escape. Oh, tried to low shield, got thrown. Aye.
Oh my gosh, reverse beats all day.
Overhead.
Yup.
All right.
Back. Made big based off the Rekka option to a blocked out all day, day. He's surprised.
All right, wake up jump there. Fade throws the shield, very nice. Oh, Infinity probably tried to fuzzy mash there. Got hit by Jumpy on the way down. Launcher. 1, 2, 3. All right, Infinity, what are you going to do on defense here? Blocks it out, plus range. Tries to low shield, gets blown up. Still plus range for my man Blob over there. He's cooking. Jump cancel. It's still my turn. All right, Infinity is not out, but, you know, oh my. That's a lot of patience.
There's the blood heat. Ah! Oh my gosh. Navigating straight over that JC.
One. Overhead. Oh, he didn't Avalon. Really? He actually could have just straight up did Avalon on the whip because it's special. It's EX cancelable.
Yeah, I think they were already fully committed to the idea of that 2-2-C. We are plus one strike. Don't can do it. I'm supposed to be plus a billion. Why make it happen?
Got probably trying to jump there. Got caught low by 2B. He was just like, what if I tried to jump out? And Safe was like, nah, bro. Like we're both from the East Coast, but nah. This is my money. No collusion here.
Both players coming out here, traveling miles and miles with a mission in mind. Safe. Finally, one step closer to executing it within this grand final, putting a stop that Infinity momentum.
All right. Charge MC does not get hit by 3C from Safe, and Infinity gets a full confirm. All right, time to bait out a defensive option. No, this is a shield, but Safe does not double jump and gets air unblockable by the 5A on the way down. Time to guess. Same side. There's the Moon Drive. Oh, it doesn't throw the activation.
Caught on the approach. Good old JB. Nice disjoint, safe jump.
Alright, goes to the other side of the screen. Uh-oh. Oh! I'm surprised that jumping hit, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because it looked like it should have faded away, but it's really accurate.
The heat activation, safe, winning the macro game at this point. Life lead, chipping away. While it's there, why not? Oh, wow.
Jesus. Really?
Let it rip.
I guess Infinity had a read on Safe's habits there. Gets a clean hit afterwards. Oh, sudden heat to get life back. Oh my!
No.
That is. There's evils going on about. There is no way Infinity did not see that low shield and want to not re-air dash to punish that. So that's very unlucky.
Yes.
Hey, let's go.
All right. Show the A option.
Ooh, the full confirm there. Max damage. Oh, nice chase with the jump bait, but no confirm.
Yeah, off the fatal counter activated on the second one, so I get the hits done, but we still have the corner. This is where Infinity tended to shine. Let the strike throw mix up flow through you.
Do two 2-As and delay the last one. That's how it works, kids. All right, last chance for a safe here this round. Oh, oh.
Okay.
5-A stagger.
All right, Infinity needs the response. Safe, potentially moving up into a turtle point situation. It is the half place, the corner, where Infinity excels.
BC, yep, we're out of there. Oh my god! Moondrive back to stay safe, throw tech. BC, double jump, trying to chase down. Low
like
shield,
a
BC
CMD
again.
video right now, look at them.
Oh, and Safe did not want to shield at that last instance, so he got hit by BC for free. All right, time to spin some meters.
So many actions, so little time. Infinity is who rises above. The safe jump yet again. Oh my gosh, how do we end up back in this corner? No!
It's cool, it's cool. Infinity's not gonna lose this round, right?
Oh my gosh, you say it's cool. We're pulling off right now. Ice Blob is controlling everything. Heat activation. This is how things go from bad to worse.
Oh, he just pulled up. Spins a meter, yup. Retreats back to mid-screen where it's almost safe. Oh my god. You can see Infinity just like, he keeps advancing and it gets scarier and scarier each time. Unblockable attempt. Oh, the cross under! Let's go!
Nearly the life lead, but full turnaround of everything here for Safe. Oh my gosh!
He's moving! He's moving!
Oh my, you're so good!
Oh, it doesn't make the wake up heat though.
Oh,
wait,
the big snipe!
He's dead.
You gotta give me the arc drive.
Don't drop.
One for the road.
Thank you.
Excalibur 1-1.
Let's go.
Oh man, this is exactly what you want to see. Safe dipping into that mobility mind game, just being so elusive, so unpredictable, just having strikes move in front of their face time and time again, but Infinity was able to overcome.
All right, 1-1. The bracket did get reset, so now it just turns into a good old 2 out of 3 at this point. Uh-oh. Shield, nice. Good reaction on the way down. If Safe wants to be back to mid-screen.
There it is.
Anti-air 2B. You love to see it. Bye. All right, stop. Yep, stay over there. And then you can see Infinity like super jump and not commit to anything else. Oh my god, that worked.
Yes, indeed. Staying off and giving it here for Infinity.
All right. Gonna get a safe jump here. Let's see what the response is. Oh, whips it trying to bait out something, but doesn't punish Safe on the way up. Chillin'. Oh god, that was scary. Ooh. Gets a forward throw.
Okay.
Actually, that punished the recovery. I'm impressed.
Yeah, not bad.
Gonna spend meat? No, doesn't get the rest to confirm. Oh,
that's gonna be a free punish!
That's free.
Yeah, good usage to Moonshine to freeze the screen and confirm the situation there from Infinity, having the perfect DC combo thereafter. Exactly the momentum that they needed.
No, that didn't get punished. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, it's not fine. Infinity's getting a lot of HP back. And now Safe is just trying to, somehow get to another portion of the screen where it's safe, but guess what? It's not safe when King Arc is coming for you.
Yes.
Plus frames. Not a lot of time left on the clock. Oh my god.
Ah! No! Left the opportunity for the heat. This is big for Safe. Out the air, gets the confirm. Did not go into arc drive. 15 seconds on the clock.
Oh wait, you put yourself in the corner, but it was all part of the plan.
Yes. Gotta be enticed to want to get in when the time is draining down. Take advantage with the big shoe.
Hey, clean guard break on the way down. Very nice by Infinity.
Okay.
All right, blocks the charge MC. Blocks the double overhead. We're chilling. Hey, but it's time. Oh, no. Double overhead? No. Oh, we're mashing. What a swing! Get off of me. All right, back into the corner. Or is it back to mid-screen? Nice.
Yeah, utilizing the heat as the combo extended to place Infinity into the corner. Give me some life back. How many more positives could you possibly want within a combo extension? Oh,
oh my.
What are you reaching for?
He's moving. Let's go, Save.
Activation, give me the bar back. Oh my gosh. Save maybe would have even wished that you had a little bit more life so they could really show off their routing. They are just such a lab monster.
Yes. All right, Infinity's like, yeah, you got it, bro. You got it. I respect you. Because Infinity was doing really well at checking a lot of Safe's movement, making sure he couldn't just get back to mid-screen constantly. But then Safe was like, what if I just started mashing more, bro? All right, so Infinity's not looking terrible in this reset, but maybe he might have ran out of gas. Oh, he sniped. Woo! Big confirm. He almost got that too. Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't even like a fatal counter or anything. Oh my gosh, that Save. Just the way that they're moving, the way that they're playing, the way that they're looking. Like they're in full final form here trying to close this out. Infinity needs to put a stop to this.
All right, back to full screen. Nice dash under. Oh, but gets hit by Rekka right away. Gets the rest of confirmed. Very nice by Infinity. Now it's on Infinity to try to bait option from Safe. Safe tries to fuzzy jump, gets clipped on the way up. Spin meter. Very nice. All right, this could be the last interaction for Safe this round if he gets wrong. Double overhead. Oh,
away.
All right. Blocks the overhead, moon drive to stay safe. Oh.
Hey.
And throws are so important in this game because they make offense a lot more scary in situations like that. Oh my!
Hello?
He's drunk. he went to the open bar behind us.
Yeah, having a mind of his own. Okay, able to bring it back on the road. We're good.
All right, low shields is off full screen, trying to reclaim resources and some life, but still getting chipped out slowly. That does punish that if you don't moon drive right away, Safe. So I'm pretty sure Safe was just like, oh, he won't do it, and then he did it.
Yep. Know how to eye for it, even in a high-pressure scenario like this. Infinity, massive cash out here. You're talking nearly 5K for that punish.
Oh no!
Yikes.
I guess he bet on wake up. Oh wait, he's dead. Infinity trying to bet on the low shield, probably trying to shield a 2A, but not guessing correctly. And Safe is one round away from winning Slashback 2023.
Yeah, so what a position to be in. Has the Ice Balls activated. Nearly 4 magic circuit. Full moon drive available. Infinity needs a miracle at the moment in order to make sure that's not the case. It hits all over me, in front of me, behind me. How?
You know when they said global warming wasn't a thing? Explain that.
I don't have an explanation.
Oh, but the clean jump in by Infinity from full screen with the jump B. All right, probably going to spin meter, please. Thank you. Gonna go for another safe jump. Let's see what the defensive habit is here. Nope, you see to throw. Moon drive, moon drive.
Yeah, you're gonna be forced to do it just as well. Ooh. Infinity. There it is!
He should be dead. EF4 meter. Spin 1, spin 3. Spin 1, spin 3.
Excalibur yet again. We're going to a game 5 here for the multiple time for the grand finals here at Slashback Infinity. Always able to crank it up even when Safe is looking untouchable, unreachable. Able to pick those spots and set these corner situations time and time again and force the strike throw scenario.
All right, Save's back to mid-screen. Moon trying to stay safe. BC back, but gets clipped by the BC from Infinity. Not enough time to jump shield to interact again. Loses that interaction. All right, air throw. Empty jump low this time? No, high shields and jump C doesn't want to block. Oh, did shield the fire stop on the way down. Gets clipped.
Latter half of that pesky stop coming in clutch here for Safe. Mobility is the priority at all times.
Baby, that was a full screen confirmed. All right. Now Safe has a pretty substantial life lead, but he has to be careful about getting chased like that. No confirm from Infinity.
Nearly. Trying to catch that backdash. They know that Safe wants to get out of dodge, out of sight, out of mind. Back to this corner.
Oh, tried to jump, gets clipped by 2A. Infinity, nerves of steel, just like, I'm just going to light you up right now.
Yeah, another strike though can do it. Is heat going to be available? Oh! There it is! Infinity constructed the pressure so well. You already know the heat was going to be coming. The Moon Giant has the insurance. Tournament point for Infinity potentially.
He still had to shield himself on the way back, by the way. in case you all didn't notice at home. Gets the AF follow-up after the shield. Infinity is cooking right now. Spin one. Oh, he did use the 3C to launch before, so you can't do it again.
Hello.
That hurts. My goodness. This is like 5K if he does the right route, but it's still going to be like 4.5 almost. Ugh. High shield, blocks the B follow-up. Moon Drive.
That's going to be a free punish.
Nice. All right, OTG, let's see what Safe does after they tech. Hold down back to the other side of the screen, get me out.
Perfect navigation over that. Can't get the punish, but still going to be able to find a throw.
Woo, double overhead. 5-8.
Could it be one last? Oh, not even going to need the super or the arc driver. Just going to take the dub.
And Infinity wins Melty Blood type Lumina at Slashback 2023. He looks exhausted. My man's just like, damn. He ran a marathon through losers, and he was just like, oh, all right, I'm done with this. Thank God.
I mean, so many games played in a row, the way that they navigated the losers finals, resetting the grands, and then getting the 3-2 victory within the grand finals. They definitely earned that.
Yes.
Infinity, I know somebody that's been putting in, I mean, as you said, has been grinding this game since it came out, has been one of the main pushers of Saber, yes, and has been a massive, like, showman for that character. But I feel like they've been looking for a tournament win like this for quite some time. Like, we've seen them in multiple top 8s, multiple top 3s, but no like big notable victory. This is that one here at Slashback for sure.
Yes. Even though I know a lot of people are probably like, oh, you know, what has he won lately? This is the example he's won this.
Yeah.
But he's still considered as like one of the best in the country because like, you know, he plays pretty frequently with stronger players. And sometimes, you know, maybe you just got the best that day.
Right.
As long as you're good on that day, that's all that matters, right? It doesn't matter that like, oh, you know, sometimes you get the top 8 and you go 0-2. What matters is that you perform.
Yeah.
And getting the top 8 consistently is, you know, a good test of strength. Because a lot of people they're like, oh, you know, you make top 8, but you're still considered really strong.
Yes. Yes, that validation, that sense of achievement has to feel so great here for Infinity. You can just see the sense of just pure awe and just an aura rush there for Infinity as they get that win. I'm so happy for them, honestly.
Yes.